2, 1, fire.
Constructive Outrage, episode 25. Statue consistency. And helping me with this discussion is Critical Mass is in the house tonight. Look at that mother freaking face.
A sexy ass motherfucker.
And we're welcoming back someone I have missed dearly. Shane, the Dark Lord, is in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what it is. What's up with Shane? I gotta know, how was your vacation? Did you take time away? I think there was some triggers being pulled while you were away. So I don't know if you want to talk about it.
I was actually gone, like away from my home for 20 days.
20.
I went to visit my buddy in Halifax for a couple days. Then I visited my dad in the other side of Canada, and I saw my brother, my niece who was just born. A couple of my buddies from Ontario came down to visit. It was just an amazing vacation that I really needed just to recharge the batteries. So I'm back. I miss you guys. I miss the show. I caught up when I could, but I'm ready to go. Ready to talk about shit that doesn't matter to anyone else but us fucking geeks.
But us geeks. I'm excited today because anytime Transformers is on the docket, I have some words.
Let's just say I'm out on the prowl. Unintended.
Ooh, you're out on the prowl, baby.
Or as Rashid, that motherfucker, Prowler. Fucking Prowler. This is Ashoka and it's Prowler. I'm choking through the TV.
Prowler, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that K-Fet. You mentioned the K-Fet shows up. That's how he does. Man, how is Ahsoka? I watched the very first episode, not even part 2.
I think it might be my favorite, if not my second favorite Disney live TV series.
That's big words.
Yeah.
That is big words.
Well, I mean, the Book of Boba Fett was a fucking pile of dog shit, so that doesn't really count. Mando's pretty good. I really enjoy Mando. Endor, I like it. I didn't love it, but I did like it. Like I enjoyed it, but I found it really slow at times. And what else we got? Obi-Wan. There were some. Obi-Wan was okay. Obi-Wan was good too. I'd probably put that third on my list.
Man, no, yeah, I know Thor was interested. Is it over yet? Did they finish the?
It's the mid-season finale that just happened.
So they got some episodes this time. And
yeah, they'll probably have another 5 episodes or so.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're probably gonna invite him on to discuss what his thoughts were, because I know he's really into the Star Wars things, and I know there's some things that we all would like to see improve. Want to see if they did enough in his estimate. Because like I said, I'm an old Star Wars head, and my love for it, actually, it was the original trilogy, but then it went towards like Knights of the Old Republic, Jedi Academy, Jedi Outcast, and all of that stuff.
For me, what I could say is this. The second half of the season, when they find Thrawn, which it's not a spoiler, we saw Thrawn in the previews and the trailers at the Comic-Cons. Thrawn is my favorite non-Force sensitive character in Star Wars. And even including the Force, he's my top 3 favorite Star Wars characters of all time. Always has been. I love Thrawn. So if they do him dirty, I'm going to put this show like with a steaming pile of dog shit. If they do him well, this will by far be the best show. So that's why I'm hesitant to say how much I like it. For me, the show hasn't started yet. Now it's about to fucking start because it's all about. I don't give a shit. I like Ahsoka, but I don't give a shit about Ahsoka. I care about Thrawn, so I want to see what they do with him.
Man, we got I think they came out with some hot toys already of Sabine. Is that her name?
Sabine.
Holy shoot! Somebody just remind me. I forgot. Tomorrow, baby.
Yeah. How old are you going to be, Crip?
I'm going to be 62.
Fuck, you don't look a day over 58?
I know. I'm trying to catch up to critical mass. But I'm going to catch up to you, critical mass. I'm going to race you. I'm going to take a time machine. Let's see. KFET says they're going to show Thrawn as much as Lugan. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of.
Don't even say that.
They did it. There was not a time that they haven't done that. Like where it was like, okay, Luke. And then what was the last dude? The cowboy dude from Clones. I don't remember. You guys know his name.
Who are you talking about? Oh, you talking Cad Bane?
Cat Bane, yeah, there it is.
Cad Bane, man, my favorite bounty hunter.
And you see how they did? Like he came in at the end, right? And that was it.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
And they did him dirty too. They made him a fucking puss magus.
They better not do that to your boy. If they do that to your boy, nah.
I'll be fucking shitting all over that show if they do.
Yo. But yeah, no, it's crazy. I had family over. So my wife's best friend visit her as well. And you forget you got your room and stuff, and it was just sort of like, oh, I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen.
Every time.
Without further ado, let's give it up for Darth RASHEEEEEEED in the house tonight. Woo! Yeah, how you doing, brother?
Can y'all hear me?
What's up, Rasheed?
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
What's up?
I was just about to say that I had family over. Like, you know how we in our thing, we got our statues and stuff, but childhood friend of my wife's visit from California. We knew each other in California when we were in California, but she moved to Michigan. And so then this is the first time coming to see her in like 10 years. You know what I mean? So it was like, she comes visit and you're in it. So you forget what you have. But it's always cool to see the reaction. Like, so I was playing my little Baldur's Gate. And then knock, knock, knock. And she said, Jimmy. For those who don't know, Jimmy is what all my family call me. So like, the story behind that is they named me Sam on the birth certificate, but then my uncle Jimmy did something really nice or whatever, and they wanted to name me after him. So they changed my name to Jimmy, but never changed it on the birth certificate. So when I went to the school for the first time, it was just like, your son just doesn't respond to his name. He just stares out the space where they call him Sam. So anyway, so she opened the door and said, Jimmy, and before she looked at me, she said, and she looked at all of these trips, and she was like, is that Optimus Prime? Is that these things I've never seen? Like, just seeing reactions to people that you forget, right? Just didn't know this stuff existed before.
Well, we take it for granted, right? We see it every day.
Yeah, we take it for granted. And then like she came in, she was like, is that? And she knew a lot of, because she's like a 90s baby too, so she knew all this. I cannot let my husband see this. He's gonna want to do this stuff. Like, she was just like really like, whoa. And I was like, oh man, it's cool, because it could have been like, oh man, you this age and you got these. you never know what the response is gonna be. So I thought that was really awesome to be like, oh shoot, see somebody who doesn't know this stuff exists, really appreciate, and then be like, oh man, I got to take a picture of this. I got to show this to my son. I got to show this to my husband. Blah 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 blah. So like, yeah, like how does your family, like, do y'all guys have family or friends who don't know you guys collect this stuff and then see it and just sort of like freak out the good way or the like the opposite way? I gotta like Rasheed, I gotta imagine that when somebody sees a life-size boba and a life-size carbonite back there, they like, what the hell?
I don't let people in my house.
You don't let people in. So that's one way to that's one way to handle.
That's honestly probably best.
Let me tell you something. There's a lot of times I would love to do, I'll keep it real, stripper parties,
Mm-hmm.
Parts like that.
Shit,
Some people you can't just let in your house like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Because if I find something missing,
Yeah.
I feel violated, and then I'm pinpointing on who got to get it.
Laser sight. Now I'm talking about like family or like friends that you knew for years, like somebody you know they ain't gonna.
Right.
Like I knew this person ain't like that type of people.
My buddies will come over, and their wives will come, and I know their wives, like I'm friends with them. And
your vision.
What do you always tell your kids? Look with your eyes, don't touch before you go into a store. You're like, don't fucking touch anything.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's the first thing they do. They come down and they're like, oh, that's nice. I'm like, please don't touch it. And then my buddy's like, don't touch it. We can't afford to replace it.
But see, and that's what I like. I remember when I used to take my daughter to Toys R Us. And I really, and I miss Toys R Us. But I would tell my daughter, because I'd be in a good mood, I said, buy anything you want. Pick whatever you want. Pick it up. And she's dumbfounded because it's overwhelming. It's like, it's a big store. But next to her is a kid crying his ass off, throwing a tantrum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bugging out. But my daughter, when she goes to people's house, she sits her butt down. I don't have to tell her. I don't have to tell her don't run in people's houses or whatever. That's just not how she carries herself. But like Shane said, I always stand around, and depending on how the kids, I tell them right away. I said, your kid can't run around my house like that because it's a collection. Because if you break it, you got to pay for it. And you don't got the money.
No, that's what she said. Like, cause she came by herself with no kids, but she was like, I wouldn't even let them go in this room. She was like, I wouldn't even let them go. She was like, I'm afraid they break her, and she was like, yeah. It was a legit freak out, and I just sort of like, she was like, I've never seen something like this. Shout out to Angela. But yeah, no. But like you said, you'll also have the like, I don't have a lot of people in my house neither, so it's just weird when you get that reaction. Critical mass. How was your week, man?
This is awkward. Turn on your microphone.
Yo, Mike.
No, Rashi. He had to go all the way.
Ow. You never go full retard.
You never go full. Didn't Tropical Dungeon teach you that? He's like, no, you never go full.
Can't hear you, bro.
We can't hear you. Critical mass. We had a telepathic conversation.
I got a question for Rashid. Honest question. Scale of 1 to 10, how much did you miss me in the last 3 weeks?
Oh.
I don't miss none of you guys.
Bullshit.
That's not what he texted me. He was like, man, you
know what it is? I'm gonna be honest with Shane. I'm just fucking with you, man. But lately, like, even when a lot of people didn't do the streams. Like one time, and I'm sure you hear CriPPleR, I didn't know Fado was having a show because he does something in the beginning. So I'm thinking there's no show for the day. So I'm like, I'm out and about, and he's like, so I'm like, I know there's no show. So I felt like there was no show. And then I remember Steve was gone for like 2 weeks, even though John was holding it down. I don't know, the hobby seemed kind of in the slouch. Even the shows was a little in the slump a little bit. You understand what I'm saying?
All the shows are whack, especially this one.
But even like, I didn't get a chance to see.
That was a joke.
I didn't get a chance to
sometimes
see,
you gotta tell people there's a joke.
I'm tired of all your hate, CriPPleR.
I didn't get a chance to see Collector's Table.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
It is that voice.
But I didn't get a chance to see Collector's Table because
It was a great episode. I was on it.
Right, but it's it just everything was just like kind of everything been in like kind of slump, man. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing new shit, but even if the new stuff is out, you know what I'm saying? The hobby just been like Darth Crate. I hit up right, and I was like, damn, Darth Crate does go with Darth Talon. You know what I'm saying? So he told me, "You want me to put on the wait list?"
And it ships on Monday.
Yeah, and I told him I'm gonna let him know. I think tonight or tomorrow night or whatever. But it came out good. Like once again, I think Darth Crate, Star Killer,
Lord Star Killer. Yeah.
And no, I think the one that we got.
That's the Lord Star Killer. Star Killer is when he's the Jedi.
Okay. So with the helmet, that's Lord Star Killer.
Lord Star Killer. Yeah.
All right, Lord Star Killer and Vindicant, I think, and Nihilus. I think those are his three, in my opinion. I know you like the Cad Bane.
The Cad Bane is up there with them, in my opinion.
I gotta see another a close-up version, but the Cad Bane was good too. I think those are his best ones that came out. And I like the Darth Crate. Darth Crate definitely. I read about him in the books, and so he definitely goes with Darth Talon. A lot of people don't know about him because they don't know that Talon works for Darth Crate. That's his assassin.
Yep. And a lot of people don't know Darth Crate. After the Emperor was killed, he brought his Sith through, and he created the Rule of One. And he came back to the Republic and took them over and formed a new empire and ran the new empire.
How did he get the name Crate? What's that origin?
From the Crate Dragon on Tatooine, because he used to be.
So it's not a crate like a crate.
No, not like a crate of fucking potatoes.
I used to work at the bodega.
I'm going to tell you what Rashid says. Put some respect on his name.
Put some respect on Crate. There it is. Yo, CriPPleR. Put some respect on Crate name. Crate Dragon, you stupid mother. I got you.
He's actually one of my 3 favorite Sith. Is Darth Crate. I love that guy.
Well, I read when I read the book and I saw her. I was like, yeah, he's kind of dope. So when I found out that he was doing Darth Crate, I was like, damn, should I get him? Remember me was talking about it, and I said I like him. Shane. It's just I was like, nah. But then I was thinking like, yo, he goes good with the Nihilus. He goes good with the Vindicant. Talent. I got talent and stuff like that. So.
Put it in the stew.
Yeah. Are you getting any more from Abdel? Like, did you see his new Bane? Did you see his new Talon?
Nah, I didn't see the new Talon.
It's the one where she's walking with the lightsabers down and she's the concrete. That looks sick.
I'm passing on that one. Darth Crate is a possibility because she, if you got a Darth Talon, if anybody got Darth Talon, they should know you should have Darth Crate.
Well, you got to have her master. I mean,
exactly. But a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people don't know about Darth Crate.
A lot of people think Darth Talon is from the Old Republic,
right?
When she's actually new.
But a lot of people don't, and a lot of people don't know that she works for Darth Crate. You know what I'm saying? So I may have to get him. Plus, he looks hot. He definitely looks hot.
He looks amazing.
I didn't like the who's the guy from the Old Republic that his body was in pieces and he had the dark side holds his body together with the shirt off with the
okay, so like Darth Nihilus has no body and that's why he wears a mask and everything because all he is a living force. But are you talking about Darth Sion? The zombie, basically?
Yes. Yeah, I passed on Darth Sion. I thought I was gonna like Darth Sion, but I passed on it. Shit.
Yeah, well, it's Sion, Nihilus, and what's that bitch's name?
Methany?
Oh, no.
That bitch.
Darth Methany.
Straight up into fuck off with Methany.
I know you're talking about the one.
That bitch Methany.
Watch your mouth.
I would have done
Treya.
Darth Treya. First of all, y'all gonna watch your mouth. Talking about Methany.
Put some respect on Methany's name. She's a champion. She's a winner. She ain't no loser. Methany earned her spot over people like Tay Swift.
I think tonight is my night too for
Yo, I seen a peek of what y'all came with the heat this week.
Right.
Y'all came with
I was
the
at
heat.
work. No, I was at work when you asked me. I said I'm sick of goddamn Shane.
Yeah.
And I was on Instagram. Hold on, I was on Instagram, right? And I was picking up.
He was on Instagram and just hit the first picture.
Yeah. So I had all these big booty cheek females, and I said, Rashid, no. This is how Shane the Dark Lord wins every time over you. Look up Squirrel Girl. Look up Squirrel Girl. Now, look up an actress that matches that.
Yeah, I actually do research. That's how I win, yes. And then I pick hot women who don't have fucking track marks.
But you pick
some people say the track marks give them character.
Hold on, CriPPleR, but you pick hot women that got flat asses and no tits.
That's how I lose.
Have you seen the majority of women?
CriPPleR go for the models. They're beautiful.
And just because their asses aren't the size of a fucking Volkswagen doesn't mean they don't have an ass.
They don't have no
Bumblebee,
ass,
baby.
man. The people that
Bumblebee
you pick,
ass.
Baby.
they got
Big
the
booty
ass of a little kid, man. They got the ass of a
They
little
have an
boy.
ass enough to beat your bitches most of the time.
No, they don't.
Speaking of
Except for
And the
Methany.
dudes that pick you over mine, that's because they bitches' asses like little boys too.
They're like little. Oh.
You
On
got
that note, let's see who's
fucking
down
boy.
with us, huh, Critical Mass? We're going to see
Rashid,
who's down
Yes,
with us.
yes, let's see who's down with
Today, we're going to see who is
We're
down
not
with
talking
us.
about little boys.
When y'all start saying the little...
Move on.
What is saying to Mirage?
You read this
Hold
out.
on, hold on.
Like this.
Hold on.
Got to exile myself.
Yeah.
Is this rubber face? Is this rubber face?
It's
walking
Rubber
right here?
Face. Michael
Hey, you
Myers
leave-
in the
you leave my
building
buddy
tonight,
Wilson
ladies
alone.
and gentlemen.
Link rubber face. Link him.
Hey.
You leave Walton alone. He's a good, positive guy in the community.
Fuck that Michael Myers rubber face looking ass dude, man.
Yo.
Send that rubber face link.
He doesn't answer to you.
I know.
Walton
Yeah.
Junkie.
We'll just leave this up here the whole show. That's fine.
And fuck that. Take that shit down.
Yo. Welcome to Constructive Outrage. Thank you guys for being with us tonight. We're going to not talk about little boys. We're going to talk about statues. If that's all right with the panel, we can talk about some statues. Y'all good with that?
Statues.
All right. And bitches with track marks, but that's where we draw the line.
Dirty
After that,
socks.
we good. All right, yeah, let's see who's down with us. Edwin Diaz is down with us.
Where's the
Figure
music?
Kong Pop. There's no music? The music
No.
is slow?
It's
Oh,
low.
no.
Oh, there is music. It's just not as loud as you normally have it.
Yeah, because somebody in my comment last week said, hey, can you low down the fanfare, motherfucker? It's distracting. I said, I got you.
All right, I didn't
got
mean to
you.
interrupt
I got
you.
you.
Down with us. Go for it.
I said, I got you. Let me put it a little louder. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Can I hear it? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Can I hear it?
Figure Kong Pop is down with us. Alan Kiefer is down with us. Gotham Cinebites is down with us. Late Night Trip is down with us. Bats in the Belfry down with us. Anthony Kennedy down with us. Yeah, Visions is down with us. Making funky music is a must. We're number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. We're probably level 11. Like, we're probably 11. But let's see who else is down with us real quick. Yo, my comments. There it is. It's Me, Evan, is down with us. Jojo Valdez, down with us. Alan Kiefer is down with us. Shane the Dark Lord is down with us. Ledge is down with us. Critical Mass is down with us. FBJ is down with us. K Fett is down with us. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of people down with us tonight. So we're just going to run through it real quick because we got a big show for you. We got 2 events. We got lots of pictures.
Yo,
So
I'm sorry
Late Night
about
Trip
last week, y'all.
down with us.
Beautiful.
Jesse Hernandez down with us. Ready Eddie down with us. Who else we got here? Duck Rogers is down with us. Yeah, there's the FBJ. I know I seen him somewhere. Deflex One Baby down with us. Adam, the Collector's Table down with us, homie. Oh, yeah. Are we good? Are we good? Did I miss anybody? Did y'all see
Yeah,
anybody?
you forgot.
Everyday Collector
23.
is down with us.
So you
Danny
forgot
Lee
rubber. You got
is down with
rubber
us.
fucking face Walton.
Walton! Mr. Walton
Yo.
himself. Is
Oh, he
down
didn't
with
forget
us.
about
How
him.
you been, homie?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
You're alive. You're good. You
What's
got
going on?
you got
What's going on?
vocals.
Rubber face. So you like girls that got asses like little boys, huh?
Okay, we're gonna get right
No,
into it.
I just don't
All
like
right.
women who look like they've had a
For
lot of plastic
frenzy
surgery.
collecting this
That
down.
one chick you showed that has like,
you like booties that look like little boys' asses.
dude, that girl looks like a man. That one chick you show.
Man, show
That
me.
one
Yo,
chick
you
with
know
the
what?
friggin'
Yo,
like
listen.
the
Yo,
spray
He's
on
got a
tan.
bigger Adam's apple.
DJ
than that
down
was.
Rubber face. Send me some
Vibranium
pictures of your
gem is down with
of your
us.
girlfriends, your real girlfriends.
Yo, Road Dogg is down with us.
I've had a girlfriend a long
Toy
time.
Quest 101 is down with us. Redeemer is down.
What up, yo, Redeemer? What's up, Redeemer?
Archangel is down with us. Yo, what up,
Archangel.
Redeemer? What up, Archangel? What up, Miguel? It's been a
You
while.
hobbit,
Good to see you
Archangel,
guys.
you hobbit-looking motherfucker.
I
should
think
like
I see a
Arch, too.
Fatal too. Is a Fatal the Collector is down with us.
Yo, link them.
Yo,
to-
go ahead.
link
Y'all can
Fatal.
finish talking about y'all little boys.
Oh gosh.
I just
Yo,
want to
Walter,
make sure I don't miss
What's
anything.
up, man? I haven't heard from you in the chat. Nothing, man. Where you been at?
Me, well,
You all right?
I was with my parents for a while,
What's up, Method?
and then I don't know. I just haven't really been on too many chats. For the most part, I've only been hopping in with, I'm not hopping in, like
Right.
going in like Collective Minds chat.
It's been. You think the hobby's been kind of slumpish lately?
Now, I think the
I'm
community
still
is
collecting a few
getting
pieces
too
here and there.
divided.
and
If
No,
we're
I
being
don't say
real.
about collecting. I'm just saying, do you think the hobby's been a little slumpish or like shows has been? I don't know.
Well, the economy's in the shitter, so I mean, when the economy's in the shitter, people are probably a little bit more standoffish without the hobby. Yeah.
Right.
Do you think it's because they're not doing too many naked boy statues?
No, that's the.
Yo,
I mean, they still have a good amount of
No.
penises, don't they? So many
Hey, yo.
penises out there. So
hey yo, CriPPleR,
What's
leave
that?
him alone. If Rubberface like men in thongs,
I'm not
That's
judging.
him.
I'm just saying, is that the reason why he's not been?
I don't
no, I mean,
Watching
I
the
have.
show.
I've just been slowing down because it's not that many pieces that I actually want.
I think that's where it is.
XM
Where let me load this music down.
XM really doesn't have any pieces I like right now, and I
yeah.
haven't had
No,
it in,
I'm
like,
happy
a
for
couple years.
I'm happy for CriPPleR, but like you said, I agree with you. I don't see XM usually like their last run. I feel the last one they had was that's why I picked up the Super Scroll in the War Tank. And
Beautiful pieces.
And what's you call it? The Maestro's coming out. Now, I'm not that I'm getting that, but I think that was their last. I think that was their last run of crazy looking statues.
You know, it's crazy because when you were saying like the hobby, it seems a little like I seen those. That came through the Constructive Outrage feed from Shane. I seen those too. I felt like a little kid, yo. I got so
Me
happy,
too,
dude.
man. I
was
disagree
like,
completely. Yeah.
I was like, all of that stuff we were talking about, that shit went away. I'm like, okay, where I'm gonna pre-order it from? Like, who's going? Who's leaving? You know what I mean? Somebody's leaving. I'm
Hold
like,
on.
I
yo,
agree that
Are you
Prowl.
ordering
I
Prowl?
agree that Archie
Dibs on
looked
Dark
good.
Phoenix.
Are you ordering? Are you gonna order Prowl?
I want to order. I'm planning to order both. Now the challenge for me is to figure out where I'm going to put them, but I got a lot of time to figure that out. But I'm planning on getting art. I love everything about RC. Like I know some people talk about the facial expression, but if you look at the robot, she's got a little. I'm like, we'll get into it. We'll talk about that later.
She looks like RC to me from the movie.
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
that's RC one.
I like it.
Man.
I don't like the unmasked one, but the one with the visor on, the visor low one looks really good.
Nah, I don't like the visor. She didn't
and we
really
could
wear
get
visor.
that. We could get right into the topic is sort of like line statue line consistency. Like what does it take and who's doing it right? Like I guess the first part is a 2-part question. Is just sort of like, have there been? What does it take to make a line consistent, and who do you feel that's doing that right? That's part one. And part two, what is your favorite line from a studio that's not best, but like just more consistent? The least amount of misses within that line, like Sideshow X-Men, XM X-Men, XM Transformers. Y'all know where I'm leaning with that one. But also like there's the Avenger line from Sideshow. There's the Hush line, the Arkham line from Prime 1. Like which lines that have been the most consistent where if you had to go all in, you're gonna be mostly happy because like everything's a banger, right? I can start. I really like XM's X-Men line, but then there's a lot of misses in there. Like there's hits, but there's some bangers, but there's also some damn. You know what I mean? So I think in that line there's a lot of great pieces, but not all of them are like consistent.
I don't think you can say one line because there's misses in all their lines regardless. You know what I'm saying? So
which one has the least amount of misses? Because you're absolutely right. So like, which one you feel?
Maybe I guess the Transformers had the least amount of misses. The Generation 1, but I'm just saying like I love my Super Skrull. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I love the War Tank. So I was glad to get those pieces. I think those pieces is just, especially the weight of that sucker. I mean,
War Machine, Blue Angela's the girl I was telling you, Mike. Because we watched the movie. I watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie for the first time. We watched it in the theater. It was what I expected. It's like nothing can be taken serious. Everything is going to be a little jokey. It was worth a watch. If you know D&D,
is it worth paying $20 for?
No, it's worth like your boy. Like if you would live next door, be like, come watch it, or stream it.
Yeah, I'm going to stream it.
It's not. It doesn't waste your time, but you might could save your money.
Good enough. I'll stream it.
Mythos line. That's a great one. Toy Quest 101. I think that the Mythos line. I think the only one that people seem to have a problem with was Sidious.
I'm not a big Avengers fan, but I do think that LBS has done Avengers very well.
Yeah, of course the LBS line is coming together.
You know what I think two of the best lines are? Obviously, the XM Transformers.
Talk to me.
But I would say XM Spidey villains.
Oh, yes, that's a great,
almost all of them except for Kingpin. I wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
And another line is Prime 1 G.I. Joe. All the pieces are great.
Man, I have to go back and look at those.
Destro, Serpentor, Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes, Scarlet. They're all good.
Mm-hmm.
Prime's Batman comic statues are really good. I don't like their Arkham stuff, but their Batman comic statues are really nice.
I was about to say for me, when I think of the consistent lines, like when you like the Arkham line has been very, 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 very consistent from Prime 1. It's probably one of the most consistent lines out there. That's why to this day it's old and people still want to track down some of those pieces because very consistent. I mean,
yeah, but they're not comic. This is why I wouldn't collect them.
Oh, I got you. But yeah, the Arkham line, they got the Hush line, which is very consistent too. I mean, Nightwing is whatever, but
you know what's shaping up to be a really good line, but it's still early.
And that goes to everybody out there too. Let me know what your guys' most consistent lines are from any studio.
The PCS Ninja Turtles line is shaping up to be very good.
Fantastic line.
Yeah,
that's a great one.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry. Of course, let's not forget He-Man.
Oh, Tweeterhead.
Oh, yeah.
Put some respect on Tweeterhead name. Tweeterhead's Master of the Galaxy
line is great.
I think Sideshow's been consistent lately with a lot of their stuff. I don't think they've had a lot of misses.
Yeah, like studios is a different thing, but like let's say like just the X-Men from the studio, or just like if let's say if you was a huge fan of X-Men and you wanted to get it from you don't have to do this, but let's say you wanted to get it from all of the same series studio, what would be the most consistent if you were choosing like X-Men or Batman or Transformers or Avengers, Marvel in general? Because for me it's like it's got to be hard when you're just so because the XM was killing it from the Dark Phoenix to the Storms to the Magics to all of that, and then it just seems like recently with the Sinister and what else was a miss from them with the XM? I think Nightcrawler was
Nova. Nightcrawler was,
but that wasn't an X-Men though. I'm just sort of trying.
I think their Jean Grey's a miss.
Yeah, Jean
Grey's a huge miss.
Yeah.
The flat chest.
Nightcrawler is a bit of a miss. I don't think it's a bad piece, but I think it could have been better from XM.
Yeah.
I don't think the Banff looks very good in terms of like the paint and the texture on the Banff. And I definitely think that it's a little convoluted when you're looking at it. And I don't trust that it'll hold up over time.
This man right here, the metal line, That is,
What's up,
I
Joe?
have
Yeah.
the pleasure of owning 2 of those pieces from the metal line, and the things are quality.
You know,
Well,
another good
well,
line, the Samurai line by XM.
Samurai line probably is the most.
I was just about to say that, Shane. You took it out of my mouth.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm not going to touch that.
Why are you taking things out people's mouth, dude?
He
Be
took it
patient.
out
You're
of my
right.
mouth.
You're right. I'll
Be
leave,
patient. It'll get in your mouth.
I'm going to leave it in your mouth next time. Don't worry about it.
Oh, jeez.
I
you
be a
promise?
smell.
Pause.
Oh, I missed you.
Yo, Shane's been missed. See, Toy Quest says Iron Studios like. Oh no, he was responding to our boy Danny Lee. But yeah, no, I for me, and I think that was the straw that broke the back for me deciding what I want to go with my personal collection was the consistency. Like if I was to get into Transformers, how consistent would it be? Like would they mess up like let's say I get the Soundwave and I didn't know like the Optimus was trash, right? And I'm like, that sort of put the brakes on it because that would have put the brakes on it because it would have been like, I will get this one that I really like and this one, but then that's it. Then I'm gonna probably theme out something. J&D's consistently shit, big ass stuff. Yo, let me tell you, have you seen one in person with 20/20 vision and laser surgery? Because your mind will be blown. I just think that, like our boy Daniel said, you just got to have surgery. Take care of your eyes, and then you'll see the beauty of a J&D piece. Y'all here with 40/80 vision trying to judge J&D pieces. Like, y'all need to work on y'all vision because they're beautiful. That Irwin.
No, when Art himself basically will say something about a piece because he kind of trashed the portrait on that J&D Harley. I trust Art to basically tell the truth.
Art is arguably the most trusted guy on Facebook or on YouTube, and I don't say that like as if Crip isn't trustworthy or critical.
No, don't trust me.
Mike or Adam. I just mean because Art has so much and gets so much in from companies and from customs, and he just calls it like it is, and that's what I love.
Yeah, see, people starting to get it. Like people starting to realize that it's we the community that's wrong and don't know how to look at pieces. J&D knows how to look at a piece so that it's just with the right lighting. They mastered that shit, dude. So like, just do that.
Someone put up that new platinum Wonder Woman for sale, and
yeah, I saw that.
I still don't see Gal's face in that.
Dude, you got to use a black marker.
I see
before
her
you buy
face.
J&D pieces. I think y'all should use black markers before buying any J&D piece. It's dangerous to just buy a J&D piece.
Black marker. Hey, but
Black
CriPPleR,
marker, like the black light. Black light.
I don't think you got to worry about XM messing up Transformers. I think
so far
I think you're
so
good.
They fucking better not.
I think you're going to be good.
Yeah,
say that, but I mean,
it's
they
not
have
something that
so
I
many
collect,
good
but
X-Men.
I like it.
But they have so many good X-Men, and then like the last year and a half, 2 years, they've just been throwing out shitty piece after shitty piece.
I'll be honest.
It's funny because I'm secretly like, man, I don't got no room. They don't have to come out with no more Transformers and that. I'm good. And then I'm just see these. I'm like, fuck, stop XM. Why didn't you make it look like Sinister? Then I wouldn't be in this problem where I got to figure stuff out.
That
That's how I
Riot Shield
felt
and Riot Stick
Sam,
that
when
they
they
put
came
on
out with
Prowl
this
are
guy.
awesome.
What happened? I just heard 2 people say something and I didn't hear any of it. I heard Walton and Critical Mass say something.
No, I was thinking about what you were just saying about just don't come out with something. And when they came out with this Ken Eagle at Prime 1, I was like, I got to get it.
You got to get it. And that's what I want studios to do. Make me excited. And it's going to be different for everybody. It's Transformers for me. So when I see something of that quality and it's something that I'm actively collecting and the only thing I need to do is figure out some space, I'm in a good place. And there's stuff like the Samurai line that I could look at, like that Killer Croc and that piece that Rashid just got, the Super Scroll, and be like, damn, I'm not actively collecting that, but if I was, there'll be no way I'm not getting those pieces, right? They look fantastic.
Yeah. No,
Prime does it to me a lot. So
Harley
yeah,
Who
like,
Laughs definitely opened up my wallet and took out my money.
which one? LBS?
No, Harley Who Laughs.
Oh, yeah, Harley Who Laughs, right?
That's a cool piece.
That shit looks dope, yo. That thing
It's my
looks
Harley
dope.
right now because there aren't any good just Harleys that are 1/3 on the market right now.
Yeah, what do you think about the LBS Joker Harley combo?
That looks good.
It's okay. All my pieces that are DC are Prime 1, and storytelling bases just aren't gonna look good next to them.
That's fair.
What about you?
You know, another line I think that is pretty good, the newer Sideshow X-Men. I'd say they have as many good X-Men pieces as XM does.
I've never really been impressed with the Sideshow X-Men pieces. The only
Really,
X-Men
like
pieces
I'm looking here, like their Cable, their I like their Cyclops, their Gambit, their Mystique. Fantastic pieces.
I
Their
think
G-
Sideshow
I-
does
I-
a really good job with their
I do not
X-Men
like.
line.
I do
agree,
not like how
Shane.
they did the Danger Room base. I think the Danger Room bases look really cheap, and they kind
and
of
the
distract
Rogue
the piece.
is nice too.
Again, she's a Danger Room base. I can't stomach the Danger Room bases that they do.
How come?
Because he's a fucking hater.
No, it's just
And,
again, look.
and Shane,
Andrew
you
Sheets
still
back.
got to throw Rogue in there.
This guy always hating on every fucking
Sideshow.
thing, bro.
No,
That's
they
what I
just-
said, and the Rogue, but he doesn't like it because it's a Danger Room base.
Well-
I'm tired of Danger Room bases, just like I'm tired of XM's like crappy like Sentinel bases that just look like rock and some random pieces of metal.
I don't
thrown in
know,
the
man.
middle.
And the moment you change them, they're gonna be like, "Why you put a brood on my base, motherfucker?
I
Give me a
didn't want no
sentinel."
brood.
I
Take
said,
that
"Oh,
brood back to the brood factory.
why you ain't put a sentinel on here?" Like
I want
that's
a
what's
sentinel.
gonna
I don't
happen.
want no damn brood.
Why didn't
I
y'all
gotta-
make the Danger Room?
I got
X-Men
a
is
question for
synonymous
Walton.
with it.
Walton, if you were designing an X-Men line, what base would you put? What matching bases would you want to see them on then?
I actually like what Jay's doing in terms of like matching up his bases with fights with other X-Men villains, like Cyclops.
That's not unpopular,
with,
Jeff. That's
Sinister.
true. That's probably truth. That's probably fact.
Okay, fair
Damn
enough.
near.
And
That's
then,
as close
like,
to a fact as it could be, Jeff. I'm sorry,
Wolverine's
go
going to
ahead.
be in Savage Land facing off against Sabretooth. Like, that's a really good idea, in my opinion.
I-
I'm tired of them facing robots and inanimate objects. It's a really dumb way of doing
See,
statues.
I agree, but I disagree with you. I like the Wolverine. I like what they're doing. I think the Cyclops killing all the Brood is cool. I'm just not convinced that altogether it's going to flow as well as similar bases. It's just too different, in my opinion.
But that also means you don't necessarily have to click the entire line. It means you can click your favorite characters.
Right, but if you collect 5 of them and you have some killing aliens, one on a rock, one in a jungle, one who the fuck knows doing what, nothing's going to be the same. And I'm not saying they have to be. It'll still look good, but it won't flow as well as if you have some commonality in the bases, in my opinion.
No, I think it's
But what's your
important
commonality
that
if
the
you
base
have
serves the
Sideshow,
character.
Cyclops, and then
Yeah. I think it's important
what's
that
your
the base
commonality
serves
with
the
you?
character more so than trying to get him thematic. And then there's so many other ways to pull a line in that it doesn't always have to depend on the base for me. I think
It doesn't. That's
yeah,
right.
and I think that if they do it to where the base actually complements the character and their power, their essence, whatever it is, unless you're trying to do a diorama, get them into a scene and all of that good stuff,
Sure.
it's good to have those matching, but I don't think it has to be like a total match. I just
No,
little
it doesn't
things that
have
could
to be
pull
a
them
total
together,
match.
I think it'll be.
I mean, if you're going for that kind of situation, I would just recreate Jim Lee's X-Men #1 covers. So you
You
have
love Jim
Magneto
Lee, huh?
facing against.
Yep,
Like, that's what I would do personally.
Yeah.
He loved
I
Jim
just
Lee
think
long
it's-
time.
Noshi G says every statue company will have a peak and a low point. Sideshow, XM, LBS, Queen Studio. It isn't a linear thing. There will be stinkers and there will be Statue of the Year contenders. That was deep.
That's fair. That's true.
That was deep, Noshi. I
I
agree.
mean, don't get me wrong.
I think with this is sort of like, that's why when people do a line that's so consistent, I like to pray. I like to like give it as that praise it, give it a fist bump, because that's not hard to do. And the studios that do it, and it's not like one studio. A lot of these studios have done it. Like we mentioned, PCS did it with Turtles. Tweetahead did it with Masters of the Universe. Prime Show did it with multiple Batman lines. XM with the Transformers line. Sideshow pretty much with the X-Men line. I think that there's certain lines that when they do it and they do it right, it's like, damn, this is it's like MCU doing like 20-something movies to get to Endgame. And just like,
Exactly. That's a good analogy.
The only Sideshow X-Men piece I actually like is Juggernaut. I think they did a really good job with Juggernaut.
And I don't mind it, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
Crip, let me ask you something. You said you're getting Prowl and RC. Have you pre-ordered them yet?
Not yet. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to pre-order it from, and then I was going to talk to you about it, but I didn't want to bother you while you was on vacation. So,
the ES is $149 for both.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's very low ES. I buy my XM pieces through Spec or Dilber. I try to I dish it out evenly. Both. I like to try to give business for both. So I
try to keep both your mistresses happy.
I went with Prowler for
Prowler. Did you say Prowler?
Prowler, yeah.
Not Prowl.
Oh, fucking Rashid, son of a bitch! You
give Rashid so much shit for it, and then you do it.
He said it. And he said it.
And it's a really good deal. Canadian 1675 shipped North America, which works out to just under about 1,300 American shipped.
Okay.
Are they already up for PO?
Yes, the only reason I personally, for me, if it's XM, I would have gone with Cosmic just because I know Cosmic is a direct line. I don't know what kind of situation Dilber has when you need to do returns or not.
He has the Canadian military. He'll send them straight to XM.
I got XM Rogue from him. The portrait came wonky. He contacted XM and they sent me a new portrait.
Okay, no, that's great. I just
Dilber's awesome.
In my past,
awesome
when you have to, because he's the person. If you don't buy directly from XM, they have to be a middleman, and then they have to go to their person. Their person.
This is true, Noshi. That's what the same with anything, though. But you're right.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Walton. But yeah, I've had no issues, and I've had replacement parts from him.
Okay.
Yep, cool, but I'm definitely planning on getting both. I have no idea where I'm gonna put in, and all my X-Men just eyeing me saying like, "I dare you to try and I dare you," and I'm like, "That's the only space I got in the room." So I'm like, "Yo."
Did you already get
Darth Phoenix looking at you like you better not.
Don't even dare.
Darth Phoenix is like,
Critical Mouse, get that the fuck out of your mouth. You never dare, Darth Phoenix.
Darth Phoenix is like, I got this on lock. I ain't going nowhere. She's like, I'm looking at y'all motherfuckers over there.
Hey,
Magic and Phoenix is like, we good.
No, Dark Phoenix I got a home for her. She can come over here to LA.
He'll get rid of White Magneto before he gets rid of friggin' Dark Phoenix.
I'm not a fan of White Magneto. I don't need that one.
Get rid of White Magneto or friggin' Cyclops, because personally for me, I don't like that Cyclops. But
I think that's a whole that's future me problem. Current me right now got to just get a pre-order from somewhere, so I'm working on that.
You should hurry up and get on that though before it's too late, man.
Come on,
you got aftermarket prices.
Y'all ready for CriPPleR's first hype buy? Because I'm
getting Did you already sell
FOMO? CriPPleR's first FOMO.
My first FOMO purchase.
Is it really FOMO if you love the line and the character though? That's not FOMO.
It's something that it's get it now or be trying to track it down for in the buy.
And we know, unfortunately, what those aftermarket prices are like for XM.
No, the Transformer lines, that one. I mean, you could get a good deal here and there, but for the most part, like when you look in it, it retains its value. Like,
look at fucking Grimlock, how much it goes for. Or Prime.
Starscream.
You know what the answer is then? You sell Wartank.
No, because the thing is, Wartank is not occupying any space in this room. He's got his nice little pedestal, and he's doing his thing. It's funny too because I forgot how much you hate that piece. I was like, oh, that's right. He does not like the war tank. But yeah, no, that's cool. It's funny just to see because
Rubber face don't like the war tank.
Oh no,
I really like gosh, why am I blanking on this? Not War Machine, Jesus. Hulkbuster. I think the Hulkbuster piece is a beautiful piece. I think War Tank is them trying to capitalize on something and doing a bad job of it.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Hey, Rashid, you want him to come on.
I know. Get rid of this motherfucker.
You can kick me out. I don't care. I got other things to do.
I will never kick.
I know you gonna get off and whack off at some point.
Do you whack off to your statues? And it's a question we ask.
No, I don't whack off.
Black lights.
Oh my god.
We know Critical Mass does.
Good, yeah, critical. Well, he's got statues.
Shane, you watch your fucking mouth.
I do love
a bunch
that.
of whores.
Yeah, we was talking about it. Let's be about it. Let me bring up the pictures.
The disc stroke is a great piece, by the way. I do love that piece.
I think War Tank is better looking. I always thought it was Rubber Face.
You think it's better than a Hulkbuster?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No accounting for taste for some people.
I'm not gonna.
Hey,
I'm probably with, it could be because I own it, so take it with a grain of salt. But I kind of there with Rashid too. Like,
Walton, you've seen the women Rashid picks. There's no case. Don't worry about it.
No.
Oh, we pick
Crack
it.
horse, the ghetto crack horse he puts on the show.
Let's pick them, dude.
There was some big booty tit crack whores and some chicks that look like little boys with flat chests and boy butts.
I'm sorry, but the person you picked looks one girl that you always
you look like one of them little flat butt.
I'm sorry, but she looks.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Squirrel Girl, who we're gonna be casting tonight.
The most powerful mutant in Marvel.
The most
I don't like this because at
character.
work when they are naming but people who would be like a superhero, some asshole actually voted for me to be Squirrel Girl.
What?
Yo, Squirrel Girl is probably the most powerful Marvel character, period, right? She beat Doom. She beat Galactus. Yep, she did. She did. Yeah.
She could be Batman with prep time without prep time.
She beats everyone. She's just one of those characters. Except for Batman. We know she's not beating Batman with prep time. All right. Stop it, Anthony Kennedy, because you already know who you are. Damn it. Let's go right to her.
I pick
Shane, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Squirrel Girl.
Anna Kendrick.
Smoking hot.
She ain't got no meat.
I keep telling
your
man.
mouth.
Would you say this is this is what you were talking about?
You look like Rubber Face with a bra.
If you think Anna Kendrick
looks like Walton, yo, Walton, if you look like Anna Kendrick, then yo, what's up?
Dude, if I could look like Anna Kendrick, I'd be getting some too, but I'm not.
Yo, which squirrel trying to get a nut tonight?
That one chick you always show her, she looks like a boy. She is not attractive.
Even Evan even put the thumbs down on this broad, man.
All right.
Like Walton,
there you
like,
go. It's
like Walton and Anthony
bra,
say,
man.
I win.
She does look like a cleaner version of Methany.
What was he saying?
she looked like a slightly cleaner version of Methany.
Before she went on the meth.
She is Methany with her shit together.
Before she don't even mention Anna Kendrick in the same sentence as a crack.
Her hair look dry like a crackhead.
Have you guys seen the movie 50/50? Because that was a great movie and she was excellent.
No,
things up in the air.
She's a very talented lady. She does
she is not smoking.
She writes and directs.
Yeah,
She's
not in any movies that I like.
She ain't even got no thighs, man.
Sorry, Rashid, that she's not one of your tranny midget whores that you like.
Speaking of, let's go to Rashid. No, why is it small?
No, blow that shit up. Exactly.
There we go.
She's cute.
Not bad. She's not.
She looks like a squirrel for sure.
Bad.
She kind of makes me think of.
She look better than that bony bone.
Do you have anything else other than a headshot?
She looks like a wasp.
You gonna
A
tip your
wallet
head
size
down.
headshot.
Somebody said, "Good actress, just ugly." JoJo, pop, pop. She was talking about Anna Kendrick.
JoJo, you're fucking wrong.
You look at them titties and you tell she ugly.
Yo, I'm with you, JoJo. JoJo, if you saw how Walton looked, you would say she looked like Walton and shit.
Oh god.
Yo. Hey, let me tell you a story. This is the only picture we have of
Country promising jobs.
There we go. So this is Darth RASHEEEEEEED. Take a mental picture, everybody. This is Darth RASHEEEEEEED pick. This is Shane's pick. And we're gonna move over to the critical one.
You just bitch last week, man.
Summer high. No, Velina. Oh, okay. The AT&T girl. Yeah, she got
Yo.
Yeah, Lily.
Go back to that pick. Go back to that pick right there. Yo, for some reason, I just want to say it's coming out.
No. No, I think
She's a
this
hot
is
girl.
is the casting director throwing nuts.
He must be.
You want this role, Squirrel Girl? Let me see how
I
you
want
catch
this
a nut.
role.
It's fucking bukkake right there.
I'm not gonna lie. This is a competition here,
Yo,
Shane.
CriPPleR.
You might be on
We
the
got a
outside.
cute.
Yo,
She
CriPPleR,
looks
she
like
wins.
her.
CriPPleR, this chick wins.
Yo, she's saying she knows how to.
She automatically wins.
She knows how to take
She
nuts.
swallows.
She swallows.
This
And
chick
we know
swallows.
that's Squirrel Girl's major
swallows, man.
attribute. I don't know what
Exactly.
y'all talking about, but squirrels love nuts.
This girl looks
put
like
this
she
light on?
swallows very much, and she got the job.
There's a couple other pictures.
Listen,
Chris.
miss, I really love that you came here prepared and that you really know the essence of Squirrel Girl and nuts. So I don't know.
There's a couple other pictures.
How am I going to follow this, Critical
Look,
Mass?
look. Okay, hold up. You got the job. She got the job, man. I give her the job.
Welcome
She
to
get the job.
Objectifying Women with
She's hot.
RASHEEEEEEED and Crip.
Yo,
With
she
Darth
gets the-
RASHEEEEEEEED and
she
Critical
gets the job,
Mass.
yo.
Yo. All right, so I have to preference this now because mine is just an actress who I think is a very good actress who can nail the role. So this is her, and this is Sadie Sink from Stranger Things. I think she would be a good.
Get this.
Okay, so
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the words
Once
of
again, no
Fuck out of here,
in
CriPPleR.
the words of her, she got no ass, she ain't got no titty.
Hey,
She ain't
You're
got
not
no
even
chest.
trying.
I'm looking. It's a little girl. Squirrel
No, my
Girl's a little
chest-
girl, so I'm
my
not
chest
gonna.
bigger than
I'm
her
not gonna
chest,
go
man.
get the. I'm not gonna go look for the
Outta here,
things.
man.
You know,
Yo,
I'm
my
not
She
gonna
had
look
no
for
ass,
the
she
things.
goes no go.
She got a washboard. for
God
a
damn it!
chest.
It's me, Evan.
Boo!
All right, I picked this for Walton. I knew Walton was gonna be here tonight. This is just for our special guest, Walton, baby. There you go. All right, everyone, don't even have to vote.
Right there.
We got critical.
Now, zoom in on that. Zoom in on that. She
All right,
did
Corey,
the job.
Critical
wins.
wins. No
wins.
vote necessary. The panel has
Wins,
decided.
hands down, no voting necessary.
No.
He gets the
We're
job.
done.
I think Shane wants to vote.
There's voting. Get the fuck. This is hot.
Nah.
Anna Kendrick's better.
This is an American show. You know how we do voters.
Listen.
Hey.
Listen. Hold on.
God-
Listen.
Gotham
Listen.
Cinema said I want it.
I picked my pick up, and I'm saying that this chick wins by landslide. Oh!
Yo, I mean, this picture right here, like, she got into the character. She understands
Yes.
the role.
I love this girl.
Even
She's
her
like-
hair.
she's
Even-
like-
look at her hair. Even the hair. is
She's
just
like,
right.
next nut.
Look. Listen, for those who know,
Oh God.
you always say to a girl
Next.
like this. Listen, for those who know, you always say a girl like this, good girl. Good girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this girl.
Yo,
You also
I
love
do too.
Bethany. And
Yo.
then the midget, Bethany's mom.
this fool fell in love right on the show. Y'all just witnessed Darth RASHEEEEEEED emotionally fall in love with this attractive little lady right here.
Yup.
Hey, casual nerds on board with it.
Casual
Casual nerd knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Casual's
see.
fucking drunk. Don't listen to Casual.
Yo, you know what we talk about. He's not the dildo king on fucking wine and shit.
Dildo.
Critical. Put up
You
Duck
know,
Rogers'
Payne the
comment.
dildo king is the one that be drunk all the
Put up
fucking time.
Duck Rogers' comment.
That is true, Rashid. We could agree on that.
Listen, Walton don't like it because he don't even know it. He'd be like, "Why do you have your?"
I
tongue
like
out?"
ATT girls. Shit,
I like
Walton,
AT.
look. Walton's
Doug
like this.
Rogers.
Why do you have your tongue out? What are you waiting for?
no,
And
asking
I
that.
go like this.
Hey, she's in the casting office. She look at the other girls. Why aren't your tongues out?
Look. And I say like this, yo, rubber face, move over. I got it. I got this.
You know what?
CriPPleR.
CriPPleR, don't think it hasn't gone past me that you're keeping this photo on here to sway the votes.
Oh, I'm keeping it on there for like
CriPPleR, you want
medicinal
Put it on
purposes.
there so you can highlight Duck Rogers' comment. His Duck Rogers comment is worth the
Thank
highlight.
you, Cash. I appreciate it.
We have look at this.
Go ahead, rotate through
What's the
again,
vote thing? I don't see the
CriPPleR.
vote thing.
Let's be fair.
We were supposed to pick actresses who have not been that part. You cheated. You're disqualified, Critical Mass.
Oh wait,
What are you
what
talking
happened?
about?
AT girl voiced Squirrel Girl in the cartoon and was like, "Oh, she's out of here.
Disqualified.
She's out of here. You knew the rules and you tried to circumvent them. The penalty for that
What are you
is
talking about?
You're
she
fucking
actually
done.
played.
You cheating bastard.
It's called the Wonder Woman rule.
Voice doesn't
Yeah,
count.
the Wonder
The
Woman
Gal
rule.
Gadot rule, episode
doesn't count.
18. It explicitly says anybody who voiced or acted in the role of said character
Yep.
will be disqualified for the constructive outrage version of said role for any parts that we cast. You didn't read the fine print.
All you keep doing is picking the actresses that played the part.
Yeah.
You cheating bastard.
Go to hell, Shane.
I'll see you there, Critical Mass. I'll see you there.
Save me a seat.
Oh, fuck. You're much older than me. You'll be there first.
All right, get this poll over with. Critical wins it. The people has voted. Yo, I just want to say, shout out to Shady Sink. You did your thing in Stranger Things. I think you're a fantastic actress. But you know, Squirrel Girl. I mean, the way she bust in the room and said, "Toss me a nut." Wah! Boom.
I said, you have
Contract signed.
you have the job.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for participating. Congratulations, Critical Mass, for bringing home a stunner. Dude, I think our Squirrel Girl movie is probably going to be very, very popular. It was iffy. But yo,
It'll
she
be
seemed,
rated
I
R.
think we found the right actress.
And I'm going to be watching you, Anthony Kennedy. You're on the watch.
She really needs
I
a plan
have a
to
list.
sponsorship. God damn. Talk that shit, Duck Rogers.
I'm
Talk.
going to have to put Anthony Kennedy on the list.
You made the list.
Yo,
Crip with
You know what? You
63%
just
of
made the
vote.
list.
Crip
Hold on.
with 11. Oh, everybody else was tied. Like everybody else was just. I thought I was dead last when I hit that.
When
stuff,
are we
but-
doing? I want us to do. Can we do next? I know not today, but next. Can we do Starfire next?
Oh, that'll be a great one.
That would be an excellent one.
Yeah. Who you gonna pick? Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Aha. Whatever.
No, he
whatever.
going old school. He going Lil Kim.
Nah,
We're
I'm
gonna-
gonna get-
oh man. Now Little Kim or back then Lil Kim?
Back then, Lil Kim. Before the surgery. Before
I
she
mean,
turned
if
into
you
an
wanna go
anime
for the-
character.
Are you talking about
Go for
Gift
the
Yankee?
average girl that he picks with bad plastic surgery is gonna be
Yeah.
down.
That's a Gift
Yeah,
Yankee, Lil Kim right there. We don't mess with it. For those who know Baldur's Gate, know the Gift Yankee. That Little Kim right there.
I don't know, but I know she looks like an anime.
Woo! All right.
What we got up next, Crip?
We got we could run through some pictures and then we could just
Yeah, let's
do
run some
our
good pictures because we got a lot of pictures and stuff.
let's do it. All right, let's get these pictures up. Boom, boom. Damn, look at this. I'm still looking at Critical Mass pick. Let me move to show pics, ladies and gentlemen.
Congrats, Critical. Congrats.
You done
Thank
your
you.
thing there.
Congrats, Critical, for picking an actress who played the part. Congrats.
I know, yeah. And she didn't even have track marks, which is weird. I thought that was a requirement.
What the hell is this
So,
thing?
Shane, what am I looking at right here? my
What
brother?
is that?
This is Darth Crate.
Okay.
Really?
So this is Darth Crate. Look at this badass.
I thought it was.
Is
Super
he digging the
Shredder from
crates?
Skills movie.
He's digging in the digging in the crates. That vote
On the
was
what?
bullshit, says Anthony Kennedy. He wants a recount. That's why we need ranked choice voting. Until we get ranked choice voting,
Anthony,
then this shit's gonna
What
happen.
happened?
Yo,
I'm so
we-
angry tonight.
the hell out of here with that
Yeah.
recount bullshit. Ain't no recount.
Anyone else see Super Shredder
Even
from
Rashid
Secret-
wanted.
Secret
Even
News?
Rashid said she was cool.
Rashid, you watch how you talk to my friend Anthony.
Man, listen, take that. No, I ain't gonna say enough.
Hey,
Anyone else see Shredder exposed to the ooze in Team T2?
I didn't
still
know what
love
the.
Shredder.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't hate me, Star
still
Wars
love
peoples.
Shredder.
I was trying to figure out who the. I just like, what is this thing? Who is this thing? But
A lot of people don't know who Dark Crate is. If you read the book, if you read the comic book,
I
and stuff.
didn't.
Oh, so Shane, the bottom. Oh, this the base lights up. The on the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, they're about to storm the Constructive Outrage offices right now, yo.
Come on. Hey, I'm coming.
Mr. Inglewood, your vision giving you your love. All right, this is Darth Crate. What do you think about this piece, though, Shane?
I think it looks fantastic. It has the potential to be one of his top 3 pieces made.
Well,
Dark
hold on. Shane, do you have a picture of Darth Crate from the comic book so you can give him an example or no?
Yep, I'll send it to.
Oh, you can
right
just you
now.
can pull it up. You have all of the. You can do it.
Yeah, I think I might.
Or you can send it to me.
Is it possible you could zoom in this
Absolutely. In big.
to the right? Yeah, right there. That's good. No, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that piece came out good. I wouldn't use the clear resin. I usually don't do it even for the Emperor, but
Yeah.
this piece came
I just
out.
think
Shane,
the-
is this
the
still- is this
lack
still
of contra-
available?
I think the lack of contrast is what's killing me.
It's sold, but you can get on the wait list.
Yeah, it's sold out, but there's a wait list, like Rashid said.
But I know a guy too. So
I bet you do.
Yo, Darth RASHEEEEEEEED, who this?
I
Who
don't
that?
know. Oh,
This is Darth Crate Batman.
nah.
With prep time.
Let me see more pictures.
With the flaming sword.
If I'm correct, this is White Knight from the White Knight story. No, I don't know. What
I think it's supposed to be the Azrael versus Batman.
I was thinking Azrael.
Yeah, but
I
Azrael
haven't
don't look.
listened to
Azrael
this.
don't look like this.
Anybody in
what
the
was
chat
confusing
knows
me.
who this is, please
That's
chime
gotta
in.
be White Knight because look, it's got the same like goofy Batman symbol on his chest.
Yeah, but in the White Knight, he didn't have that helmet though. Not that I remember.
Where's
But
his
he's
hooker
on
boots?
top
I'm
of
wrong.
Batman.
Where's
I mean, that could
if
be
we
the
see the
White
hooker
Knight.
boots, we know it's him.
Ooh,
Yeah,
look
hooker
at-
boots.
look
It's
at
gotta
that.
be White
But
Knight.
he's got Batman.
He got
on the
He got hooker boots. Hooker
Yeah,
boots.
Well, that's
confirmed.
definitely the White Knight. Batman.
That's White Knight because he got
With-
the hooker boots.
Yeah,
with the
I
hook
guess
and
you know what
stitch.
it is. It might
He
be
got
right.
the Friday night.
You
He
might
got the
be-
Friday night
You might be
special.
right, Shane. That's supposed to be. But in the book, Azrael is red. I don't know why. Even in the
Yo,
White
why
Knight.
Azrael got him bent over like that with hooker boots?
And what was the creator this thinking?
Yo,
What was he
Batman
thinking?
being violated, something fierce. But with those boots, you don't know if he wants to. It's weird.
Is he asking?
No,
Are you saying he's asking for it?
no, you better chill before John want to come here and start destroying you.
Streetwalker Batman. Duck.
And all the Batman
good.
fans, all the Batman
Where's my
fans gonna
money?
come after me.
No,
It's
highlight Duck's
Azrael.
comedy.
Yo,
I
wanna
Azrael,
know,
leave
man.
Batman alone, dude. This is disrespectful, dude. He ain't had prep
Well,
time.
Hey,
Unless he
Fatal,
did
are you still
prep
in the chat?
with the boots.
Come on, say
Yo.
highlight
Fatal, you
Duck's
still in the
comedy
chat?
again.
What
That's
you think
awesome.
about this?
Yeah, chat. What's up? Yeah, look at that.
I want to
sword.
know what Fatal got to say about this.
Yo, Fatal, what do you think about Azrael just disrespecting Batman in so many ways?
Let me ask y'all a question. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm not really for this piece, but do you think if the Batman was not there and he was just in a posing, you think? What do you guys think about this piece?
My bad, George. What do we think about this piece of Batman? I think he looks dope. I think the Azrael part looks dope. Me, like I said, I was never a huge fan of the White Knight Batman look. From like what Walter said, from the symbols to the boots. I do
Same.
love the bike.
Get those dark crate pictures that Shane sent to you.
All right, cool.
I-
I'll get them in and then.
Overall, I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
like the Azrael part looks fine, but I don't think
Yeah.
they executed the flaming sword very well.
Yeah,
Mm.
I love the cape. I like the armor.
Wait.
And I'm fooling around with the disrespect with the Batman, but I think it came out dope. Like,
Do you think the flame should have been like the way they do the Ghost Rider, then instead of translucent? Because some people don't. I mean, I'm not really crazy. About
I
translucent.
think when anime does it generally translucent resin looks better, but I think when
Mhm.
other people do it, it generally looks kind of cheap and shitty. So I think
Right.
in that respect, XM does it better.
Right.
D3 says the commissioner took a lot of liberties with his pieces.
I think this is Johan. He was on Polystore. I know.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like the detail is definitely there. There's the variety in it.
Yeah,
the
it is.
different plating, the armor bits of Azrael. I think all of that looks
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
I like
it's
the
just-
cape.
I don't like the sword.
Batman's getting violated. I can't get
Yeah.
around that.
Yeah,
most
yeah.
people don't like watching their hero getting destroyed. It's kind of
That's
like
my
why
biggest
Batman-
thing. That's why. Remember Matt that used to be in CMP a lot. He loved that Omega Red and Wolverine Dio, and it's great. I just didn't like Omega Red being violated like that. So
Well,
like,
it
Oh,
looked like
you talking
Omega was
about-
on the ground throwing a tantrum. That's what it looked like.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like,
well,
nah. So,
Omega Red ain't having that shit. So
I know that's why I was like, no, I can't do it. Yo, this is
No. Whatever it is, no.
this.
He's got a flaming crown.
This is a no. Whatever.
Yeah, is there any? Is
I,
there
I
a?
think it's Carnage on like a symbiote type throne.
Yo,
Yeah.
why does it look like Carnage was being cooked and at a bar?
Yeah, this looks like a burn
A
victim.
bad barbecue. It got
It
left
just
on
looks
the
straight
grill
up like
a
a
little bit too
burn
long.
victim.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
next.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
love this,
Moving
dude. It's museum as fuck, but I think this is so heroic.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
no, it's a
nice.
nice looking piece. I mean, if I was in the Shazam, I would definitely want this.
The portrait is amazing on this. When you sent me this, I was like, "Yo, that looks straight out of Kingdom Come, dude."
Right?
They nailed it.
I
I
like
wish
this.
That
I
doesn't
wish
look
they
good though.
did.
That one's terrible.
I was
This
Other
this
ones
one
look
looks
great, but-
good. This I like. This is, and y'all know me how I am with. But this is. I love the suit. I like that Shazam model on it. I'm not sure how I feel about the cape. I guess it's mixed media, but other than that,
The goofy smile portrait one though needs to get tossed out in the bushes.
No, I wouldn't use that one. I
this
wouldn't
this
use that
this
one.
to me, like soon as this came through the chat by Shane Boogie, I said, "Yo, this shit looks dope, dude.
Yeah, it looks good.
I love
It
this."
does.
Who? Anybody got any information on this piece?
Shane does.
If you're looking for it, I could look into it. I think it's sold out.
What scale is it?
It's 1
He
quarter.
knows the guy.
Because the thing is, like, I love how you got him looking straight, and then if you put him high, you got him looking down, and it
Exactly.
both
I love that too, man.
Holy,
You
The
got options.
serious look. I like the serious look.
the anatomy is done really well. I would like to
I
get-
assume there's no option for a sculpted cape. It's only mixed media.
yeah, that would be my pet peeve with this piece, but
Same here. That's a deal breaker.
Yeah. Sculpt. Need a sculpt. Especially
That one, no, get
this
that
one you're
off the
not feeling?
screen. That one is so bad.
yeah, I stick with these two right. This thing, like the seriousness of this piece,
Yeah.
is just freaking.
I agree.
These
I like
two
it.
just nail it.
Yeah, no, those two portions are amazing. That one looks awful.
George makes a good point. I was thinking the same thing. He has more of a darker, serious tone, and Shazam is not as he's not really like that. Well, he's what, a 13-year-old boy, so
yeah.
Except when he's Captain Marvel,
Back
though.
to the
That's where
boys.
the movie's messed up because he's not a little goofy like Tom Hanks' big character neither when he gets
no,
when he's
you're
Captain
right.
Marvel.
But here he
this
looks a
is
little.
so far from Zach Levi that I'm just like, yes, look,
Oh,
this is
anything's better
Nothing
than
like
that.
Zach Leary.
yeah.
Okay, Levi was actually good in the first few seasons of Chuck. Everything beyond that, I can't talk about.
This is dope too. Like they got the little Billy Baxton right
I
here.
never watched Chuck. Back to the little boys.
So what do you think about this little boy,
And
Walter?
why is his mouth open?
Did you
I
say
think
they
that's
did this
creepy
little
and
boy
it
well?
should not be there. He's creepy and shouldn't be there. Especially since he's like.
I'm assuming he's saying Shazam.
Is he saying like present?
We're gonna move on because the minds are wandering.
Next.
Dark. All right, here we go. I think you personally picked this up. Did you not?
Yeah, I did. What was it? A few days ago, I was scrolling through Facebook late at night, and I saw that this was on sale for a great price, so I bought it.
Who makes this, Shane?
It's MFA, custom company. In my opinion, the best 1/4 scale Doomsday out there.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure it out. Yeah, when you put all 3 pictures together, I was like,
look at the size of that motherfucker, man. 29.5 inches tall, 22 wide, 22 deep.
Yeah.
It's no joke.
So it'll be coming. It's on the way to you.
It will be. Yeah, it's going to ship this week or next week. By boat.
Congratulations on another
slow boat.
stunner. Dude, look at that.
Oh yeah.
And yo, this is another. I think this is your personal pick, right?
Yeah, I just unboxed it an hour and a half ago before the show.
1/6 or 1/4.
Is this 1/4 or 1/6?
No, it's of course it's 1/4.
Oh.
I only do
he's not
1/4.
going 1/6.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, girl, you know I'm one.
So
There's nothing wrong with
Joker-
1/6. It just I collect 1/4.
1/4 and up.
Yeah.
Does Joker get lost in that to a certain degree? Do you think the chair kind of overshadows the Joker?
I don't think
No,
so.
I don't.
Okay.
I think it complements him well. I don't. I was worried about that too, Walton, when I ordered it, but no, I don't.
This is a very nice piece.
Look at that. Look at Shane with the professional picks. Look at the
cane.
depth of field.
His brother could take a picture.
That's the portrait
What
I like.
camera
I do
did
not
you
like
use,
the other
Shane?
one.
My phone.
Do you like this
Nice.
portrait or do you like the other one? Because I'm not a fan of the other one.
I'm not a fan
I
of
like
that
this
one. I use the open mouth smiling.
Because this is about the exclusive portrait. Like the one
I like that
portrait's
one.
the worst one is the exclusive one.
I like them both. If this was mine, I would switch out every once in a while.
I
I
love
like
the
this one.
dimension
For me,
face.
this is quintessential Joker right here.
Yeah.
I like this one
portrait is-
better, but I would definitely put this one on it.
The other one.
Congrats to Shane.
To choose a phrase from Terry,
Congrats.
now we'll get thrown in the box in the attic and then we'll get warped by the sun.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
shout
Shane.
out to Tweeterhead.
I heard what you said the other day about all your Transformers and the proximity piece. You throw them in a box. You could just put them in another box and ship them to me.
It's not that I don't like them. I just don't like them enough to take up display space.
Which one?
That's all.
That's okay. I
The
got
proximity pieces for the
space.
Transformers.
Send them to Los
Oh,
Angeles.
man.
You got my information.
Oh no, I think those are actually cool in my opinion.
No, again, they're cool, but they're not cool enough to take display space for other shit.
That's
But if
okay.
you-
I got space.
You would
I got space, bro.
realistically, I mean, it should be sitting in front of the Transformer, so it should be almost unless you're like having issues with depth. I would think wouldn't take up that much display space.
It takes up
Walton,
enough.
don't talk. Walton, do not talk him into it. Shane, you got my address. Just ship it on over.
Man, when I get the
Money
the
man.
Xerxes 6-shot, he comes with 5 fucking things, 5 proximity pieces.
I mean, don't get me
Yo,
wrong. I mean, I
talk
can feel like
about disrespectful shit. Freddy Krueger ain't jobbing for
Oh.
Jason. And no reality is Freddy Krueger taking the job to Jason Voorhees.
This is literally
know what
from
it's
the
got
movie
them.
Jason versus Freddy, where he decapitates Freddy and walks away with
His
head.
glove came back at the end. You seen it. He wasn't there.
Yeah.
He was like,
But not at this moment in time.
What does Gotham
Hey.
think about this?
yeah, where the horror people at?
I think this
Yeah,
piece
Brandon,
is awesome.
I want to hear from the horror people in the
Yeah,
chat.
to see Freddy is that's my number one horror dude.
See, my guy's Jason.
Oh, we got beef, inherent beef. We were born to
I
be
was like
rivals.
I hate you.
We found our beef, baby.
You finally
Here,
got
you
beef.
wanna have that
All
shit?
right.
Yo, can I say something?
Next
Can I say
Collectors Combat. Shane against CriPPleR.
Let me say something.
Let's go.
This piece right here, this piece right here to me, because I have the ECC one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm definitely gonna like this piece right here.
If you all want a common enemy,
You said you like
just
or
choose
don't like?
me
No, I'm not a fan
because
of this one.
I
The
give you the common
ECC
enemy
one
amongst all you
much
guys
better.
because I have never seen any of these movies.
Hey,
You a
dude,
lame.
it's all
You a
good.
lame.
You know, you weren't allowed as a child to watch scary
Cause
stuff.
you rubber face lame Walton.
No, I actually did watch Predator and stuff. I never liked horror movies growing up.
This
Nah,
I,
this
I
one
do
you
think
want
it's
about
cool.
Walter. You want to know something? Be honest with you. If you watch this movie, I think there's more comedy in this movie
Yeah.
because it's basically like fans always wanted to see Freddy versus Jason.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really not a scary movie. It's like a
No.
Fan
No,
service.
it's
It's
Shout
like
out to
a-
Kelly
not really-
Rowlands.
it's like
it's not because I don't like being scared.
oh wow.
It's not because I don't
God
like being
damn,
scared.
Chris, you
I
got
just,
a good fucking memory, man.
I
It's
just like
really-
actual. I like actual horror. I don't like jump scare, and that's what most of these movies are, just jump scare.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna front. To me, a lot of people, I don't know if people agree, but even the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, Homeboy played a good Freddy. Like, he don't get a lot of credit, but he played a good Freddy in that one. The last Nightmare on Elm Street. That was a
Freddy,
good
like,
Freddy.
that's the thing. Like Nightmare on Elm Street 1 was classic, 2 was whatever, 3 was like where it started. I think 3 was the
Dream
pinnacle
Warriors.
of where it should have stayed
Yes.
in tone.
Dream Warriors is
Dream
where it was
Warriors,
at.
yo. I used to go to bed begging for Freddy to show up. I'm like, yo, I know what I'm gonna be. I know what I'm gonna be. I control my nightmares. Let's go.
Nah, but I'm not. What do you guys think about this? Because have you seen the ECC Freddy and the I like the Freddy.
I
head
seen
they
yours,
fought,
I believe.
but this Jason looks like I don't know, look like a kid just threw mud on him. I don't know.
Let me see real quick an age check. So when Freddy Krueger, when those movies came out, what do you guys were in junior high school?
Oh, I was probably in.
No, I
high
was
school.
much younger than that.
What year was it?
In the 80s.
Oh, 90. Let me see.
This movie,
Yeah, I was born in '83. I was
Freddy
born in
Krueger.
'83, so
Freddy
I was
Krueger came
probably-
out in the 80s.
Yeah.
yeah, but
The
I'm
first
like,
one-
I was just
what
one-
80
I was just wondering if this was part of your
84,
nightmare because
84. Yeah, it was 84.
Oh, yeah, I was
Dream
Yeah,
1
Warriors
year
I was-
old
I
when
was
they came
5.
out.
87, yo.
yeah,
Dream
because I
Warriors
grew
was
because I
87.
I grew up in the 70s, and for me the scariest shit for me was The Exorcist, fucking London Blair. I still
Shout
haven't watched
out
that
to
movie.
Johnny
I
Depp
still haven't
getting
watched
like
that movie
in
since
the
I was a
bed
kid.
drenched with blood.
Yeah.
Carrie.
Classic movies. All right, let's get
Cash
to these
says,
pictures.
I wasn't born.
God damn it, Cash.
We know, Cash.
He was swimming around
It's
in his
okay.
papa's nutsack.
Yeah, but
Yo.
look at that. Come on, man. Yo, that look like Cash. That look like
Oh my
Cash.
Oh, shit.
Yo, Cash is
Right.
chasing.
Oh,
Yo,
Without
that
the
look like
canal,
Cash,
yeah.
man.
oh, that's so
Yeah.
That
dirty.
look like when he got his regular portrait on, man.
Yo, that's what they like in the blast year, yo. It'll
Rusty.
change you. It'll change you in the blast year.
Yo, Cash, I didn't know you was Jason, bro.
Oh, fuck. That's so good.
Shout out to LBS Hulk. Are people getting this yet? I need to know.
Yo, what? Explain
Gray
to me
Hulk
why,
has been
why
released.
is
I
it-
don't think the Greens have been.
Yeah, but how
I
come-
seen
think the Gray's
I
gonna-
seen I seen the New Jack City
Yeah.
crack house filled with them. Where they
Yeah,
at?
yeah.
Yo, why?
Hodge
That was the last
Hodge got a
picture.
warehouse full
Explain
of
to
them.
me. Explain to me. I'm just asking why is it taking so long to ship this piece? This piece should have
Blame
been shipped
XM.
out a long time. Yeah.
Blame
right.
XM.
Oh, okay.
So I got messaged by Todd Father a few days ago. I paid off the remaining balance and paid for the shipping, and this motherfucker is getting sent to me.
Woo!
Which one did
I
you
like-
get, Shane?
This one, the modern.
Yeah, that this is the good one. But I pure curiosity, does anyone else think that the gray one looks like he's got hard water stains for veins?
I
never
never
really
thought
I
about
haven't
that.
looked that hard, but I wouldn't doubt like if I haven't seen a finished one.
I like
For
this
some
one,
reason, all the
Shane,
veins
but
have this really orange rustic color, and it's like, why are you making his veins look like hard water stains?
I like this one, Shane, but I would have liked
Now-
to
now
see
you're gonna
one
have
of his
me look
hands
at it.
open.
No,
the green looks
I like
great.
this. With him
No,
screaming,
I like this
I like the
exactly
two
how it
hands.
is.
It fits.
Yeah, no, like I
perfectly.
said,
Yeah.
I think the modern rage portion one is awesome. I don't even
Shout out
hate
to
the
Dennis
70s Hulk one.
Perez. Shout out.
I'm not a big fan of the Kirby style, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't really like when it's painted gray.
I like the detail that they did on the hand with the open hand, the way the fingers look.
Oh, I mean, the fact that
No, that's
you
what,
can see,
like
the
most of the hands
fingerprints.
where they was. The reason I didn't like that because it looked like they were more stuck together, versus like one paint across. But that was back. I want to see. That's why I want to see y'all unbox this stuff and take it out because this is a very hyped piece.
Take it out.
People are really looking forward to this, so I can't wait for people to finally start getting
No,
it.
the one where his hand was open, you could actually see like the fingerprints, which is just insane detail.
That's dope,
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to LBS. Hulk be dropping soon
Yeah.
for the peoples.
LBS in the house.
We what do we call these? Customs. What is the other word for them? Fan
Knockoff?
art.
Fan art.
We got some fan art of Magic.
I like
And,
yours better, CriPPleR.
I am. The
I like
paint
yours
in this
better.
bothers me a lot.
If it was
The
Let me ask
pose
you a question.
bothers
better, it
You
might.
think
If
the
it's sculpted
paint-
and painted better, it'd be good. But
I think that's it. I think
What's up with that pose?
I think the paint is done sloppy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree 100%. Like that's the first thing I noticed was the paint
Yeah.
on it, and it's just sort of like where we see, and it's not just in one area too. It's
the sword looks
couple of-
cheap. Like it looks like
Yeah.
a cheap plastic sword.
Like even when you're trying to look at the assets, you just know when the paint distracts you from the assets, then there's a problem with the paint job.
I'm surprised she didn't call it a boy because it's got a skinny ass.
So this is a collector who I believe this is his first commission. He printed and painted this.
Hey, keep at it. We all start somewhere. And even though we criticizing it because the paint could use some
It's
work,
better than I could do.
it's way better than I
Oh,
could
yeah.
do. So take that with a grain
Way
of salt.
better than I could do.
All right. Yo, PCS is at it again. Marvel vs.
No.
Capcom. Wolverine.
No.
What do you mean no, Walton? It's Marvel vs. Capcom, even though the animation is
Look
slightly
at his cowl. You see how it's a straight line from his jaw to the tip of
Yeah.
the cowl on the drawing, and for some reason they do that hook, that concave line. It just looks bad.
But it's a good price for I think 3 of them. You could buy them in pack in a set of 3.
Really?
He looks like he's a bat. Like they made a bat for the cowl.
Oh my!
Yo, I'm gonna have to dig this one out for you because we haven't used it
I've seen
in a while.
Actually, I've seen them draw them like that before.
Yeah, I don't mind this.
I've
I like
seen
it.
that.
This is just for Walton. It's been a while. Thanks for buzzing it.
I like this, but I'm definitely
get
gonna have to hold off because of space.
Yeah, I love Marvel vs. Capcom so much, and it does hit that vibe for me. But your criticisms are valid. I'm not saying they're not, Walton. Especially when you point them out. But yeah, everything is. I don't know. I think that if I was going down the Marvel vs. Capcom line and getting it, I would have still got it for the vibe of it, knowing that it probably had some issues, but it would have still made me smile because I love this game so much.
I'm just saying, like, if you look at the cowl design and you compare them, they're exaggerated, but they don't have that over exaggerated hook.
Yeah.
So it just looks wrong.
Best there is, best there was, and the best there'll ever be. Ladies and
Best
gentlemen,
there is.
Here we go.
we get to the part of this show.
Now the show can start. All that other stuff
That
in the
riot
beginning
stick?
was just talk.
That riot stick and riot shield are amazing. I love them.
Look at
So
this
good.
thing, dude. Yo, and then I was worried about the shield blocking the piece, but his switch outs confirmed. Multiple switch outs, says Aang. Or whoever's their dude over there. There it is. Look, he does it without it, yo. I always love the silhouette of the car doors up like that, yo. When they transform, like I always love that silhouette, so they nailed it here.
What do you think about them putting the guns on the shoulders?
The guns on the shoulders up here.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. Let me see. Why isn't it moving?
How do you feel about the fact that he has a bigger chest than Gene?
He doesn't.
Who really? My chest is bigger
So
than
let me
Gene's.
tell you, that's the thing. Like when they robots have more personality than some of their female character.
Something wrong.
Crip, how do you think you're going to display them?
So that's the thing. I wasn't planning on getting Prowl. I always was planning on getting RC. Seeing this is like how I'm going to fit Prowl here. So they're probably going to most likely be together because they're going to be in a different part of the room. So I'll probably have them two back to back until I see something else coming out, because whatever space I make for them, I'm going to have to make for both of them. And this line, everything else is so based off of like scenes from the movie that I don't see me replacing anything over here with that. So I'm going to work with it over here, and it's probably going to be like RC. And this is the part when I said that I haven't figured it out yet. So asking me these questions is good because it's helping me think it through.
Think it through, bro. Think it through.
They're probably most likely going to be like sort of side to side, back to back on the same shelf with their pieces very similar to this, but over there. What scares me is what comes after that, because then like, yo.
What's next?
It's really small though. I mean, you should be able to fit RC on the same platform you have Prowl.
Yeah.
Hey, CriPPleR, at that point, that storage room that you got your boxes in, you're going to have to take that door down. And
my daughter needs to get to college quick, dude. Once
she needs to
college,
go down.
I'm taking that room like so fast. I'm knocking that wall down. I got it planned out all in my head.
Maybe you can help her graduate early.
Isn't your kid like middle school?
Hey. Look at this, dude. She looked like a supermodel robot.
I like this.
Dude, again,
I
I love
like
that
this.
visor. Regardless,
look at those
of what James
robot
says, I like
breasts,
that visor.
little bitty bitties, baby boy.
I like the robot breasts.
Yo,
critical.
What
approve.
up, Jean Grey? What up, Jean Grey? I'm a robot. Look at that. She got that smirk thing, like, you know what?
Yeah.
And look at the underarm.
Like,
look at the mechanical.
With the visor, it
underarms.
looks amazing. I love that visor. I'm not
Look
gonna
at
lie.
this. I think there's
got
a
a
lot
little-
of personality. What
She got a little
is
smile
what
going
is
on.
what is she gonna really be doing, like, as a robot? Like the fact that they
you know,
captured some emotion in.
She's doing a Mona Lisa smile. Like, is she smiling or smirking? What is that?
Yeah,
You know
right.
I
Like
sent
she's posing right there.
I sent you a picture where you could see all the portraits compared.
Oh, I
and
have that. I'm
I
gonna
disagree
show that
with you.
too.
I think she needs a little more emotion. I think there should be at least one portrait where she has a little more emotion.
I could totally respect
Little
that. But
attitude.
for me,
I
it's
can
just sort
agree
of
with
like
that to a
this.
certain degree, but the fact that you have a robot with more emotion than fucking like humans,
Like, no, that's the thing.
Yeah, like Psylocke. Psylocke
To
has no
me,
emotion.
this is an appropriate facial expression and the level of emotion for the pose that she's doing. Like up here, you know what I mean?
am my robot.
Well, she's
I
not
am
gonna be
a
like,
robot.
"Grr," or like I love the subtlety in it, and that might change with the other portrait when we get to it. But with this portrait right here, I think it's spot on, almost like the shades came down sort of thing. But yo, Shane, look at the layers right here in this freaking triple.
Oh, I know.
See this thing. This is the attention to detail. Look at the depth with each one of these parts that are in your head are movable. That's what's got to expand and move. And they captured all of that in this piece, like beautifully. Like,
there's one line the XM isn't screwing up. It's the Transformers.
You know what it looks like right here? It almost looks like cell shaded.
I can see that. Yeah, like it just sort of gives it a like there's
the
it's
abdomen
because
and
of the black
everything, it looks
lines. I think
cel-shaded.
it's because of the like the black outlines and everything. Yeah, it looks very comic.
I think it looks good. I
like
it's
it.
cheap. The price tag is good. The edition size is good. The small footprint, I think they were really smart to make it small because not many people want to dedicate a lot of space to an
Bingo.
RC. I'm just not getting it, but I think it looks great.
That's totally fine. Like because like I was always, I mean, we talked earlier, it's just sort of like if they make her small enough and sleek enough to where I could just fit her.
Yeah.
And I think they did everything that
they
in
hit
my
work.
head was hoping. And my boy Star Child mentioned that she almost has a very similar pose to Jean Grey, but I think this is executed a little better.
Yeah,
She looks almost identical to Sideshow Jean Grey.
Yeah, that's the one he was talking about, like the Sideshow Jean Grey. Yep.
This one actually looks nice. The XM Jean Grey looks awful.
Yeah,
Shane,
Unicron base.
You're gonna get a 1/3 Optimus or Megatron?
Sorry, say again?
Are you gonna get that 1/3 Optimus or Megatron bust?
No.
Oh no.
I don't do bus, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, to me, her face looks like a sex doll. Tell me
She
Okay,
always
now
look like a.
I
She
can't
didn't
you
always
unsee
look.
don't fucking see it.
I can't
Yeah,
unsee that.
I would
now,
say that.
Sam.
I would say that about PCS's Chun Li bust.
Yeah, is this Mathregan? Yeah, look at the proximity piece. Yeah,
Like,
no,
I would have
love
liked
this
a
piece.
little emotion on one of the two portraits. That's all.
To me, I like the visor one. I think the visor one gives her the most emotion that I need, and I can see your criticism for this piece right here. Sort of
And I'm
like,
not saying anything crazy. Just even if it's a little half smirk, fuck, let her blow a kiss. I don't care what she's doing, like something. Fucking
Atticus
heart.
said, you
I don't
said
care.
that like it's a
Some
bad
emotion.
thing.
With the visor down, it doesn't bother me. Like I said, I like it with the visor down.
Yeah, with the visor down, I think it's got everything. Yeah, no, I think this. I love. That's what makes it hard. Like when I seen both of them, it's like, okay, I'm probably gonna look at this thing. And then there's a dude named Tyler that I got to. Hey guys, Sabine in the house, Hot Toy people. This is
Being in
just
the
for y'all.
house.
A little boom boom.
Yeah,
boom,
Tyler
boom,
Sherwood.
Good-
Shout out to him
good
for
like
taking the
this.
pictures.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler. Yeah.
Thank
you,
I don't know if this
Tyler,
was
if you're
Tyler.
listening.
Tyler
If anybody
has
knows
some.
Tyler Stiller, we said thank
Oh,
you.
Crip,
This
I'm gonna
is
send you.
Tyler pictures right here.
I'm gonna send you a picture that Tyler sent me that he didn't post on Facebook. It's an alternate portrait for Prowl.
Oh, show me that. So this is
It's-
the portraits that you were talking about here.
Wow.
I
Damn,
love
CriPPleR.
this.
See how even Optimus and Soundwave with their face covered have a lot more emotion than she does.
I could see Starscream with the smirk, and I could definitely see all of them having some, but I think
Like
Prowl
even
down here.
even Prowl, he's grimacing.
You think Grimlock has a facial expression?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
With the eyes lit up,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
yo, the translucent on the visor is crazy.
I think
how you can
RC
see
looks
details.
good. I like RC without the visor.
Yeah,
I think you need the visor, in my opinion, but that's just me.
yeah.
Because in the movie, she didn't wear the visor. Now, maybe on the show she did, but in the movie, she didn't wear the visor.
All right, Crit, I sent it to you if you want to throw it up.
Will
So
do.
it to me, it doesn't really make sense. I would have liked to see something else, and they got to fix it because it's all bubbly. It's not very clear. You'll see.
Okay. But
Oh
we'll get to
yeah,
these
that
nothing
picture I saw.
It
That
just
it
doesn't
look
make
good.
any sense to me for the statue because it's a picture
Where
of
he's
him
got
wearing
the rebreathers on.
a rebreather. Exactly. First of all, he's a fucking robot. He doesn't need to breathe. Second of all, what does him wearing that have, like being in space or whatever, have to do with that base and the statue? It doesn't. That's not the story it tells.
Gotcha. I'm just getting these pictures from Shane.
Ah, someone's on mute. Someone's got to mute themselves.
All my audio is coming through my headphones, so it's not me.
That's definitely not me.
All right, I think I got them all, Shane. So we'll loop there. But no, yeah,
That's
this
not
is,
me because I was muted.
So this is the Tyler dude right here. Let me go back to StreamYard. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can hear you. You sound
Well,
excellent.
did y'all pass that TIE fighter yet, or y'all?
Oh no, we're gonna go back to it. So we stay on the Transformers because I
Yeah,
want to
show's over, Rashid. We're off air.
No, but yeah, like Galvatron looks amazing. All of these, like, yeah, the Tyler dude
Galvatron
took
does
these
look amazing.
I love that RC pose. It's very dynamic. Jumping up.
I find it interesting that Galvatron's an ES of 150, and then they went with 149 for the other ones.
Oh man.
So
Like,
were
where did you
those
come
made
up
to
with
order at any point?
149 just to be less than Galvatron?
I don't know. Were those made to order, or did they just start off at
No,
149?
it's 149.
Look at this shot, yo.
Yeah,
That's
Crip,
nice.
What switch outs do you think you'll display him with? I think I'm going to go with the shield and the gun in the right hand.
I'm definitely not doing shield if it's straight on, but if it's like this, shield
I guess
all
it
the way.
depends too how I display him. Yeah.
Yeah, like say if it's right here and he's looking, then the shield is great because you still see everything, and he's facing somebody that he's going up against. But if I had to do it in a way where he was like looking straight, I would do the opposite. I wouldn't use the shield.
With the shield
just
and the
love
right
that
stick, it just
shield.
makes me. With the shield and the right
And maybe
stick,
you
it
could
just
take
makes
the
me
shield
easy.
off and have the shield behind him, like leaning against the wall or something.
I wonder if those guns can come down. I wonder if you could aim those guns. That's on
What's
his
wrong with
shoulder.
Rashid?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
don't think you
stay
could
away.
aim the guns.
Yeah, like if you.
I wonder if you could transform them into a car and roll it
I wonder
around.
if you could. Yo, this is.
My thing is though,
beautiful.
like when this is what I'm talking about with XM, I feel like stays with that prestige of what made them. It's the fact that they use Prowl, they got the doors, they got the car, you know. Who's you hear that noise?
Walter. Let me see if
That's not me.
Is that Walton on me?
mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, I think it was Walton. I just muted him.
Son of a bitch, Walton.
And then he's
I just like how they do the highway patrol car.
I love that.
I was hoping that you was going to get this piece, and I'm glad you are. This piece needs to be pit, and I think this is going to be a rare joint. I think you guys better both scoop this piece up. And
congratulations.
Do you think they're going to make Jazz or because it was Prowl, Jazz?
Better now.
Who's the other
And
Porsche?
Prowl's a garbage character, if I'm being
It
real.
was Blue Street.
I just
They had Blue Street. Blue Street was the
Blue
other
Street.
Porsche.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
I'll
now?
ask you a question. I asked Kevin there, Crip. Who do you? 2 questions. Who do you think XM will make next? 1 Autobot, 1 Decepticon, and who do you want them to make next? 1 Autobot, 1 Decepticon. If assuming that it's not the same.
Blaster.
Fuck Blaster.
Man,
Master
fuck you,
Blaster.
man. Blaster was
Fuck
black.
you.
Blaster was black.
Blaster
was fuck you, man. Blaster was black,
piece of
motherfucker. Fuck
shit
you, man.
compared to
Hey,
Soundwave.
do you know
Fuck you,
Shane doesn't
Shane.
like black people?
Fuck Blaster.
Man, fuck Shane.
Yo,
Blaster
I think
was
Slife.
black.
I like
Fuck you,
Slifer's
Rashid.
pick.
Yeah,
Will
fuck
Jack.
you, Shane.
Fuck you, Rashid.
Do
Fuck you.
you think there's any
It's
chance
a
they'll make the
fuck off.
Constructicons?
No, what I would love for them to do is do like what they did with the
guys.
Grimlock. What they did with the Grimlock. Just give me one from each of the multi-changers. Just one of them of each. Like one Scourge from Insecticons. I know people don't like him. I used to love the Insecticon because that dude used to repeat
I
his.
never cared.
I know.
Okay, wait. Are you talking Scourge or are you talking
Shrapnel.
Shrapnel? Okay, I was like Scourge
Yeah,
or
no, Shrapnel.
Insecticon.
Hold on.
What am I missing?
What
Okay.
about
Shrapnel.
what about who was the plane that was on the Autobots? That first plane, Jetwing. What was his name? The fighter, the good guy. He was a good. Remember he was red and white. He was for the Autobots.
Yeah, I think you're right. Right? Wasn't
Are
it
you talking
Jetfire?
Jetfire?
Jetfire. Would y'all Jetfire?
Nah.
That's a big.
Oh, Omega Supreme.
Omega Supreme is who I would want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omega
I would
Supreme.
really.
is
I would.
just-
Yo, Shane, Omega
That'd be
Supreme,
a
right?
dream, though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, fuck you, Shane.
What about
Fuck
the
you, Rashid.
Constructicons?
Your shit's fucking tired. Fuck you, Rashid. Cash 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can find Shane at Cash the
You'll
Gemini.
find me at Cash the Gemini from now on Sundays.
What about the
With Keith's-
Constructicons?
I love the Constructicons. I just think it's too big. I don't want anything that big. And if they do it right, they're probably gonna have to. I would love somebody to do it, but it have to be in a different section where it's the scale of the Iron Studio Sentinel, where you have transformers around it, so it can just still look big.
Yeah, like a standalone dial.
Yeah. I would like them to do something like that versus them trying to do a freaking 1/10 version of.
I want a Shockwave.
Not change.
I know you. I knew you were gonna say Shock.
What was the scale? What was that? That wasn't a custom that DT had, was it? That was.
Cash is here.
He's ready for it.
No,
No, that was
that's why you look
imaginary
like a
arts.
burnt-
That did.
Yeah.
Burnt Jason. Shut the fuck up, Cash. You look like a burnt Jason.
Please don't kill me, Freaky Jason. Please don't. I get it, dude.
Oh,
I
God.
think this is so beautiful. Dude. I
You
know it's
boys are
not
on
the
rare
most
form
expressive.
No,
But
it
I
looks
like it.
good though. I agree
I'm
with you.
thinking this is
Nah, it looks
beautiful.
good. It looks
dude.
good. And you know
Again,
what?
it's
You know why?
It looks really good.
It match your collection because you have the hot rod with it. And I like
Mhm.
that you see like a little bit of wear and tear on the helmet.
Yo, and you know, Hot Rod hit this.
Nah.
Oh, you
No.
know he did.
See,
No,
hold
he
on.
didn't.
Hold
Hot
on.
Rod's a fucking pussy.
Exactly.
Hey, that's why he was in.
Ultra Magnus hit that shit.
No,
Yeah.
Shane.
He's a man.
Nah, Shane.
He's a man, that robot.
The
Dude.
No. Listen.
That robot is pure man.
You know she took Ultra Magnus's piston every fucking
Oh,
night.
God.
No. Who was
And
the transformer?
she took that piston.
Who was the transformer that was the green helicopter? That's the one that she used to mess with. That was her
That's
man.
the shit.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
you're
they
talking
got
about-
yeah, because they got a
Autobot,
kid.
yeah, he was in Transformers in the movie.
Oh,
remember?
what's his name?
I forgot his name. He was the
Please don't say
helicopter,
blur.
but he
Please
was
don't say
green.
blur. Please don't say blur. Please.
No, it's not Blur. Nah,
No, it's not Blur. It's
Blur's like
no,
Rubberface.
Blur's fucking annoying.
Blur's the worst.
the guy. The guy
I
that
can't remember his name. I don't
voice?
know G2 as much as G1, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
That was her
Was
voice.
Blur the Micro Machine guy?
She was the
Yes.
only girl, Anthony.
Okay.
She was the only girl, so
Maybe
you
every-
know
Hey,
She
maybe
got
everybody
past-
ran up in it.
her job. She had one purpose.
What? Yeah, what?
After a while, you just get expressionless. It's too much.
I would love a Cyclonus.
Oh man, Cyclonus is the G though. He the one that
Okay,
checked
okay,
Galvatron,
Anthony.
yeah.
Springer.
You're
That's it.
You're
Yeah.
redeeming yourself, Anthony.
Mm.
So we don't have a jazz yet, though, do we?
No, we don't have a
Nah.
jazz yet. Well, I would like to see it. Yo, this is so dope.
Reason
dude.
why I like jazz the most.
Hell
is
yeah.
the late Scott.
Critical's gonna be up late
Scatman
tonight. Like I
Crothers.
ordered this shit.
Scott
Yo, this is like a. This is somebody said. I think it was Slifer that said it looked like a geisha face right here
Let
with the
Rashid
tears.
It does.
Yeah,
It really, it does.
and this just looks like a supermodel robot. I'm just like yo,
Supermodel robot.
She
Yeah, from
look
the
like-
80s.
Hey,
Posh
hey,
Spice. She looks like Posh
Hey, hey.
Spice.
Hey,
Yo.
hey, Rashid, what were you trying to say?
No, I see anything. No.
I thought you said you were trying to talk and they were talking over you. So
Yeah. Let Rashid talk. What were you saying, Rashid?
I would say anything. Nah, I just was saying about the.
Shut the fuck up, Rashid. No one cares what you're saying.
fuck.
I'm gonna give you that, man. I'm tired.
Hey,
Nah,
I'm just glad
you
you,
know what,
got
though?
your
I
computer
do
fixed,
see-
Rashid.
I do see the geisha.
Oh, Atticus asked me a very important
I do see
question.
the geisha face. I do see the geisha face.
Yeah, so do I.
2B or RC? Oh man.
I never played that game, so I can't comment.
Ooh. I can't back away from this question, dude.
He can't. He must answer the
This is
call.
beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Again, the visor's necessary, in my opinion.
I'm going
the
on. I'm gonna let the hype take
honestly,
over. I'm gonna say
the
RC
visor-
right now,
the
even though I
visor
think
was-
it's 2B.
The visor's hot though.
Yeah.
The visor's still hot though.
Yeah,
And
they
then
got,
you-
they got two.
And then CriPPleR, you buy now and worry about space later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
so CriPPleR, you think about getting her too though? RC?
Oh, I was getting her before I was getting proud. She was.
Oh, he's getting there.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it.
I gotta give Optimus his, Optimus gets lonely at night right here with all of these dudes. So Optimus is gonna.
He is the boss.
I'm
after
like, here you
all.
go make me some robot babies, Optimus.
He is the boss.
You know, I go for the villains, the bad guy, the misunderstood guys a lot, but Optimus Prime.
Because you are a
I've-
villain
yeah.
and you are.
I've
misunderstood
always
and
been
you are
an
a bad
Optimus
guy.
Prime fan. Like that is a fucking leader.
His voice
Shout out
actor
to
is
Tyler, dude, because these pictures making me even more
Yeah.
excited.
Tyler killed it.
Optimus's voice actor is top notch.
Peter Mulligan.
He's great guy, but as a kid, I still loved Rodimus the most.
Oh, fuck Rodimus.
You're a fucking
He's
weirdo.
a whiny pussy who second guesses himself all the time.
Well,
And Ultra
my
Magnus
favorite was
has to
always
fucking
Prime.
pull him out of the
what do you
depths of
expect?
earth.
You're a fucking weirdo.
I
Edwin
always
said
like
it.
Prime.
For the record, Rashid, you're talking to Walton, right? For liking Rodimus?
Yeah, but fuck
Yeah,
you,
I
man.
agree. I agree with you.
He like, yeah, but fuck you too.
Fuck you.
And speaking of Blaster and Soundwave,
Oh, this piece of shit Blaster wannabe Soundwave.
who won
fuck
this
you.
battle? Who won this
guy's a
battle?
fucking
Of
clown.
course, Blaster.
Yo,
Blaster.
Soundwave destroyed this.
He's
dude.
a fucking clown
Nah.
shoe, this guy.
Blaster had more rhythm than Soundwave. Fuck out.
Fucking McDonald colors,
No.
yellow and...
Man, fuck you, man.
Get this McDonald motherfucker out of here.
Yo.
This Ronald
Fucking
McDonald
Ronald McDonald
Transformer.
clown.
But these are the plastic versions, right? These aren't the original '80s metal ones.
I don't know, but I seen this.
Hold on.
And I clipped it for the show, and then you posted it in Constructive Outrage. I started laughing
Yeah.
because I was like, "Yo, this is so funny."
I think any Transformer fan should have this in their collection.
Oh man, let me see. Pioneer DJ, where could I get these from? It must have been some convention.
You can't buy Pioneer anymore. They're gone. I think
Oh,
they're.
I know.
would you get Perceptor if they did Perceptor?
No, that was the camera,
No, he's the
microscope.
the microscope,
the microscope.
which is almost as lame as the fucking camera guys.
Oh my goodness, they like the worst. All right,
They
this is
are the worst transform. It takes three of them.
three of them to transform into a freaking camera that somebody
was
still has to hold.
Who was the
Reflector.
microscope and who?
Reflector. Yeah.
I could see it. Constructicons merge into Devastator.
Oh.
Camera guys merge into Reflector, and he's a little camera.
Yo, it's dark. We need the Flash. Where's the Flash, dude? He's like, "I'm on my
lamest
way."
transformer in the world.
And
Who was
Alpha
And the
like a
robots,
Flash.
why do they need a flash? They can see in the
Shane,
dark.
Shane, who was the microscope?
Microscope was Perceptor.
Perceptor.
Okay, and who was dang it, not blanking another one I was gonna ask about. Oh, the purple gun.
Shockwave.
Shockwave was the purple gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you sure?
That
Yes.
Yo, even in our freaking
Of course, I'm sure.
yo DJ Crate in the building, y'all, with Talon, right?
That's right.
Shao Kahn, what?
Like a boss. Like
Shao
a
Kahn?
boss.
She don't need no
Shao Kahn?
motion. She'll kill you with
Shao
one stare.
Kahn.
I'm
Shut up.
sorry, but that's what I kind of look like.
Shut
Shut up,
Shao
Walton.
Kahn.
Yo, Mortal Kombat 1 comes out tomorrow. I'm sorry if I'm the only one excited for that. Yo, Mortal Kombat 1 comes out tomorrow. I'm
Cool.
excited.
And Mortal Kombat has Megan Fox in it.
What?
Yo, did
And
you
Megan
see that?
Fox
Oh,
is
yeah.
part of her casting couch.
Yes, she did make our casting couch. She
Megan
was
Fox
very
is-
pleasant when we cast her.
Yeah, she was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
No emotion.
Especially when it was Rashid's turn. She didn't make a noise.
That's why I'm stopping giving X. That's why I'm stopping
So-
giving XM a crap about emotionless portraits, because yo, when
Like
she
a
was in the when I seen her in the room, and y'all was casting her, she was
Oh,
pretty
doing the voice?
emotionless.
Is
Yeah.
she doing the voice?
Oh man, no, yeah, we was watching. I think we watched that backstage or something where we was watching her do the voice of the character, and she was
Yeah.
literally just sort of like,
No emotion. Just saying the
You're
words.
regret messing with me. It's like, you go, Megan Fox.
yeah.
They're hired for different reasons.
She's
There
talking
it is.
about
That's the
mailing it
portrait.
in.
Well, there's
That's
the
the
alternate portrait for Prowl.
Proud.
But
Yeah.
tell me how that
This was-
makes sense for the statue.
This will stay in the
On
box.
space.
This will
My
stay in the box
Big
straight up.
box.
My
Yeah,
question
I think
is
they're
the-
trying to
the-
go for, okay, this is a head down SWAT situation. I'm going in.
Like, it doesn't make sense because one, they could breathe in space. Two, what is it supposed to be, like a gas mask? Like, it doesn't make
My
any
question
sense.
is, what's with the lines that make the little triangle shape? Because it looks like a bad weld job. I don't understand
Yeah.
what they're doing there.
Yeah. This is. There was a reason why they didn't probably have this thing. If this was the portrait they would have had on it from the beginning, people probably like, yo, tell me that's another portrait.
Like, I get it for the tear gas. It just, to me, I'd rather see another
He's a
portrait with a
robot.
different emotion, maybe him like yelling or something different instead of this.
The paint just looks sloppy, is my opinion, I guess.
And that aside, yeah, the quality is obviously. they
Is
gotta
it
fix
different?
that.
It seems like the paint is a different quality than what they used on the other, but I haven't seen the other ones that close up. Well, kind of did with the portraits with everyone, but yeah.
Kind of, sorta.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if those like rough edges are part of the sculpt or paint? Because
And the thing is, he takes really great pictures, so I don't think it's a camera.
No, he even said that it's messy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's good to know for that piece. I
get that. I get that it's probably supposed to be right gear, but that's not. I don't know. I don't get that when I see it. It doesn't fit to me. It doesn't. I don't know.
I like that they take liberties, but like this is something that I probably would.
I would have liked to see a different alternate portrait.
Yeah.
That's all.
I mean, it is true that ride gear would have rebreathers on.
No, it is. But would a transformer need to wear that?
No, because there's
a lot of shit that transformers don't need to do.
Yeah, they're not.
He doesn't have lungs. He doesn't breathe in gas. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense. But whatever. The fuck do I know? Shut the fuck up, Rashid.
But Mitchell Lawrence said, "Yo, Mitchell, let me know. I'm trying to get a campaign with some people in the community to start a campaign with Baldur's Gate. So if you want to be in on that, let me know. We're looking for like one more person, I think. That game is my game of the
very
decade.
Close to buying that game for PS5.
Yo, like I said, if you get it for PlayStation 5, Mitchell, where you playing at, by the way? I will get it for PlayStation 5 just to play with you because the experience will be priceless. I can't wait to see what Shane the Dark Lord will do in some of the scenarios this game puts you in.
Sam, look at Anthony Kennedy's comment. Maybe his robot asthma.
What's up, Anthony? Maybe his robot asthma. No? Oh, shit. All right, cool. I think, did we get through all of the pictures? Because I think we did. That's all the pictures you sent right there's the crate. That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the sexiest looking Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Characters. Right
Didn't someone say that Prowl was also going to come with a visor?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see that. So.
Okay.
Does RC come with like what do you call it? Birth control?
There you go. Put some fucking aviators on him. That's what he needs.
All right. We got a match, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, shit.
We got a match. And then we're going to get out of here. All right. Is Howard Cosell, I don't know if he called out.
Is Howard here this week? Or do we need to stand in Howard?
She's muted. But I know we had a stand-in Howard Cosell.
Yeah, he's here. He just rolled up.
Cool. That fool.
He just rolled up.
How many matches do we have? One match tonight?
Just one match tonight.
Okay.
And then we good.
We only do one match a night now, right?
Only one match a night.
One match a night.
We voted on it. You don't remember, bro?
Yeah, we decided that like 5 months ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back right after these messages from our sponsor, Collectors Combat. Ooh, only in America where we could bring two of the people together in fisticuffs that make some of our most fantastic statues and have them beat the shit out of each other. Only in America. Powered by Ninja Turtles. Powered by Carnage. Riding a motorcycle like he's motherfucking Ghost Rider. Give it up for our boy Ant. We'll be going up against Aang Sing, who brought you shit like the Hulk Buster. Magic. Dark Phoenix. That fool they call him Mr. Grail because he got so many. But there's always kryptonite. There's always your sinisters that you got to watch out for in America. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the panel. I'll get these fools up. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Aang Sing versus Ant. All right,
Hank's a
okay.
bitch.
Oh, those
What did he
words
say?
were not constructive
Hank's a
outrage.
bitch.
Those were solely Walton. I'm a promoter. I gotta keep
panelist.
keep it friendly.
Yeah, you
gotta
can
keep it friendly.
definitely like throw me under the bus. I don't care. I don't like Hanks whatsoever. He backtracks so many times. He always blames licensing for every problem he has.
Well, I guess we know who he's not voting for.
And remember, this is fantasy stuff. This ain't.
The only fantasy.
This is
Way to go,
not.
Walton.
real.
You're a fucking
This is not real.
This is not the real world.
Walton's like, I hate Mr. Sinister.
These are just grown ass men in their basements.
This is straight up like, yo, Hank Singh, powered by all of the pieces he helped create, and Ant, powered by all of the pieces he create. He can use all of those powers, and let's see who wins. And the community decides. Ladies and gentlemen, do we know there he is, folks, Howard Cosell. We got the big man himself, Ben Ang. And we got the person who transformed PCS, Ant. I don't know his last name.
I'm sorry, CriPPleR. I'm trying to fix my goddamn cheat tie that they
Were
got
you
me
still
for
cast?
Father's
Were you
Day.
down there with Rashid where they're casting the Squirrel Girl movie?
Rashid right now, I believe they are running a train downstairs. I switched with Rashid. Rashid right now is in
No.
Poontang. I just finished giving him a couple of rubbers.
Oh man! Did you say this is how we did it back in the day?
Y'all wearing my girl out.
It is Squirrel Girl, Methany, and her mom does this.
Oh my goodness!
And I'm gonna send her to Shane next.
No, I don't need that fucking B and
Fuck
C.
Shane,
You can keep it.
Critical Mass. Fuck Shane.
You know what? Fuck you, Howard. Fuck you.
Yo, let me tell you, Howard Cosell is a G.
I hear hostility in your voice. Could it be that you want some of yourself? But I understand, Shane, you like flat butt boy toy girls. It's okay.
Has this been confirmed? Yo, look at the tie, Howard. That is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
I think we need to have a drinking game for how many times they
This
say fuck.
actually was a tie given from Donald Trump to me.
Oh, Howard Cosell and Donald.
Let's go, Trump.
That explains a lot.
Fuck Cash. Fuck Rashid. Trump 2024.
And so, we have two people you might be very familiar with coming together. What are your thoughts on this match?
Okay. Smooth Nubian brother reminds me of Rashid.
You know what he reminds me like? Edwin said he looked like Adam. A
He
dark
does
skin
look like
Adam.
Look, those light-skinned brothers all look the same.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, look at the bike, dude.
But
Another bike.
Hold up, is that inside?
Ant has been doing wonderful things.
It's
Shout
inside.
out to Ant. I have to give him credit. I heard that he created not one blade, but 2 blade statues. I know how much Rashid likes those blade statues that look a little bit like Wesley Snipes. So he has started off with a good start with his company.
The crowd is chanting, PC, yes! PC, yes!
By the
Only
way,
in America.
shout out to Ant. Ant, Rashid would like to unbox that blade. Please give it to Rashid before you give it to that fake Jim Mint guy. Thank you.
Yo,
the one that never reads the omnibuses but keeps them as decorations in his fucking man cave.
So you know how, real quick, you know how you always play around like with Jim Mint, like when your computer crashed the other night.
Yeah, I heard. I heard.
Edward
Just
hit me
know
up. He
one
was like,
thing.
"Is you serious?" I was like, "No,
Just
those
know
are
one
jokes."
thing, I don't think Rashid is scared of any Jimin, and I don't see Jimin coming to Southside Queens anytime fucking soon.
All jokes, ladies and gentlemen. If we're not serious, shout out to Jim Man.
No, I mean that shit. You ain't coming to fucking Queens. Your fucking ass.
I can't speak for Rashid. I can only speak for myself.
Hey,
but-
Steven, hit me up. I'll go with you. We'll go visit this punk.
Yeah, Steve.
This
Pick him
fool
up.
said,
Pick him
"Steven."
up.
I'll bring my Canadian crew. We'll go fucking deal with this shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Steven Smalls, go with Shane and come to Southside Queens. See what the
yo,
fuck
straight up, hosted on Constructive Outrage. Gem Mint with Shane in a tag team match versus Rashid and Howard Cosell.
Shane, how long would it take to go?
Yo, can we get this match over? Because this is how the
Yo,
fuck up with this
all right,
jacket.
okay, this guy right here,
How the fuck with
he's
this jacket,
PCS. This guy right
Keeping
here,
it real.
Ben,
Okay.
talk to me about
Ben
him.
Hang, I have to give him a lot of credit. I have to keep it real. Rashid's storage unit is mostly compartmentalized with XM boxes. He has given us a lot of grill pieces.
Lots of grill pieces.
He also has taken some losses with
To the
that
chin.
bullshit, cornball piece of shit, Mr. Sinister, that he still continues to sell on his website and sing. That's the only slap in the face you deserve for that, Mr. Sinister. Other than that, his money, his company may be a little bit more powerful than Ant because he's been in the game a little longer.
Do you
So
think
right now I see Pacquiao versus maybe Mayweather, Crawford, a Pacquiao versus Crawford.
quick question,
Yes,
because I'm ignorant.
so we all are ignorant if you're watching this fucking show. But go ahead.
Is Aang, does he have ties to the Yakuza? Has he trained with the
With
Yakuza?
that belly,
anywhere?
I don't know about no goddamn Yakuza, but dumplings, yes.
Wow.
All right.
We're just making all kinds of friends tonight.
We are going to just start the match today, ladies and gentlemen.
We hate everybody.
Coming to the ring.
Everybody gets it on Constructive Outrage. You are not exempt.
Give it up for the smooth criminal, the transformator. What does that mean? The transformator of PCS.
Transformator.
The transformator of PCS. The turtle extraordinaire haver. The carnage. It's an acquired taste, but some people like to taste it. Give it up for Ant. Ant. That fool summoned carnage. Oh, that's the, like, we gotta get the right image on the screen. That ain't the right image on the screen right here. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for PCS representing, but not to be outdone. Weigh in, 200 pounds. Maybe be a member of the Yakuza. Brought me some of the finest pieces known to man. This dude shit grails. Is that such a thing? Give it up for Ben. The poll is out, ladies and gentlemen. We can say whatever we want, but ultimately you will decide who goes to the next. And comes in with a double drop kick powered by Liu Kang in celebration of Mortal Kombat coming out tomorrow. Ooh. Let's go to the comments.
If it's Brian Tan, I would vote for Brian, but it's not. It's Aang, so fuck him.
Oh, I don't know the difference.
They're all look the same to you, Adrian.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Racist son of a bitch.
Got me. Ant comes in. Yo, there's so many tentacles coming out of Ant. Pause. You don't mess with the carnage, ladies and gentlemen. You don't mess with the carnage. What we got here? We got an Ant all day. Aang, be nice. Oh, Aang's beat is nice. Yeah, he came in hard, yo.
Yeah, his music was nice. It was good, man.
XM all day. I do love the Turtles. XM music went. Yo, Ant came in hard, ladies and gentlemen. I think, but yo, the love of Ant is not to be denied.
Well, Ant actually listens to the community, like, and doesn't like say flame the community. Like, Aang, he will just like sit there and be like antagonize the community because he thinks he's right at all times.
But again, that has nothing to do with celebrity combat. It's not who you like more.
This is a positive. This is a positive vibe.
But yes,
we
Ant is one of us. That's the difference.
One of us.
One of us.
Yo, that's true. Tentacles versus tendrils, ladies and gentlemen. Yo. This one looks like it's yo, Ant, where did you train, bro? You got too much of that Akuma in you right now, Ant. Too much Akuma. I see those Hadoukens, those Sharoukens. Yeah, it's crazy. Aang's beat was nice, but only if the beat can give him some punches right now. This fool is just going in on him. Critical
I haven't seen a beat down this bad since Rashid's last date got beat up by her pimp.
Ooh.
God.
Yeah, man, that was messed up when she was leaving the studio. Methany just was like, that wasn't even. But, yo, shout out. Hope she's recovering well.
Yeah, horse bounce back.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen. Ay, Dios mío. I don't even know Spanish, but this is just crazy.
This is a slobber knocker.
Yo, Ant is doing things right now that is hard for us to describe here on the YouTubes without getting demonetized, because we're already demonetized because we're not monetized. But if we were, we would be demonetized. Too much blood in that ring right now, ladies and gentlemen. Too much. But you know what? We got to switch the picture too. Ladies and gentlemen. There he is. 10, 9, the towel, just throw in the towel. 8, 7.
It looks like a goddamn slaughter.
Yo, Ben Aang. He reached for, that fool reached for the White Knight hooker boots and hit him over the head, but it wasn't enough.
The White Knight hooker.
It wasn't enough. This fool said, I did the war take, I did the Jean Grey. This is the motherfucking takes I get. Not enough. Fine then. Yo, that fool went back in the back room, started working on another, something to destroy Mr. Sinister. Something just as diabolical. He's like, I'll show you. Y'all think I can't get ugly? I get ugly. I'll get ugly. Shout out to Aang. Shout out to Ant. But we could only have one winner tonight, folks. And it's a landslide victory. Give it up for PCS's Ant. And yeah, what's my man last name so I can put some respect on it?
I don't know.
Give it up for Ant.
It's Ant Adams.
Ant Adams and Adam, ladies and gentlemen.
And Adam.
Yo,
Way to go,
I'm
Ant.
sorry, Ang. You came, you saw,
You got your shit.
but this is PCS house tonight. PCS standing tall. Only one A can win, and it's not the Ang, it is the Ant. Congratulations, Ant. Please, what you win right now is a chance to send Darth RASHEEEEEEED that blade first, so he could just look at it and admire it, and then tell everybody to buy it, and then I don't know what else do we have. What else do you influencers do, Rashid?
And send me that blade first so I can review it. Everybody knows that I am the Blade fan. Don't send it to fake Blade fans, please.
Let me load the music down. And I want you to realize what you did right now, because this is big. You came in, you kicked down the door waving the 4-4, right? Aang said, "Papa, I don't want it no more." And you commenced to lay the smackdown on Aang's candy in the wrestling turn. I say this
And
with
he
all
slapped the
flattery.
dumpkins out of his stomach.
And that was a big feat. So let's slowly. Any thoughts before we get out of here? Shane, the Dark Lord, did you see this happening?
Yeah, I expected Ant to fucking shit on his face.
Dude, like just straight up.
on the face.
Straight up shit right
Excrement?
on it. Yeah.
Got you.
Shit, bro.
And
Yeah.
when just before the fight, someone sent me a message, so I was down on my phone. And then as I was doing that, my son sends me a message and says, "Stop being a Rashid on your phone."
Yo.
He should stop being a receive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Aang. Your prize is in the mail. Let's turn this show back to CriPPleR and the rest. Rashid and the rest of the panel. If I can find the video. There we go. Yo, that was a match, dude. I had my idea that Ant was gonna win this. I had the sinking feeling. I did not know it was gonna be that bad. That was almost as bad as last week's, but last week's was
I'm enjoying the celebrity season of the Collector's Combat.
To be honest, it's hard for me because like I don't know a lot about these. So even when it's trying to about themselves, so like I just get the generic versions of like some of their pieces. Whereas like with Fatal or somebody like that, or like you guys or somebody that I know, you could go ham and go deep because you know, like with Dr. Mike and freaking Mr. X, like laughing gas and using it, like his ability
And
to
the
just
Puerto
like,
Rican
I got a
brother.
secret. So, like you know them because you watch their content, right? And you know a lot of them. So it's a little more challenging, but it's fun to just see where people in the community, sort of like the temperature check of how people feel in this small niche of
Right.
a community. But they're still fun to do. They're fun to put some of these people that we talk about, like as far as like whether they're artists. I actually really do like the ones like I enjoyed the Daniel Bell and the
That was a good one.
Franco match. That was really cool. Welcome back, Darth RASHEEEEEEED. Yo,
What's up?
Shane. We're gonna wind this puppy down. Tell the fine folks over at the Constructive Outrage niche corner where they can find you next.
So Sunday morning, well, I guess for you guys, it's Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be on Collector's Table. We're going to have Dr. Mike and maybe another guest. And then, well, that's it for that. But this Friday, though, I'm going to Comic-Con, and I'm going to get my picture taken with Carl Weathers.
Yo, they have Comic Cons in Canada?
Yeah, only once every 10 years because we're a third world country. But yeah.
Is it called Canada Con?
Fuck you, CriPPleR.
Is it called Canada Con?
Yo, there's so much better about Canada
Fuck you,
than
Critical.
over here. Yo,
It ain't,
Stand
it
up.
ain't nothing shit
Stand
going on in
up.
Canada, man.
yo, they
Stand
have
up.
vehicles in Canada?
Yeah, they don't got shit in Canada.
I
We
know they
hop
have
on our fucking moose and we ride them to work.
They got snow.
Yo,
They got snow.
We
I
got
heard,
lots of stuff.
No, it's him.
yo, mooses
Yeah,
are better
no,
for the
T. Horton.
environment.
But I'm going to ask Carl Weathers
No, can
for
you
my
eat a
picture. I
moose?
want to do the Rocky 3 where they punch each other in the ring,
Mhm.
that pose, and then they make a painting. I want that to be my picture with him. So I'll see if he'll do that with me.
Oh, he's gonna be like, "You sure you don't want anything with
He's going to be like,
Mandalorian?
no, next.
You want the Mandalorian? I can do the Mandalorian."
He's like, just take a regular picture, you weirdo.
He's like, fuck off.
Yo, why don't you just fly over to Crit? He looks like Carl Weathers.
Are you
No,
gonna
he
give him
looks
the
like
hover hand,
Candyman.
Shane?
What's that, Walton?
So you can give him the hover hand.
I could.
What's the
You guys know what that is, right? When creepy
Mm-mm.
guys try and like hug women that are like celebrities, and they give
No.
them a hover
Playing,
hand,
kid.
and it's like,
Or why is Rubberface giving you ways to do weird shit?
Hey,
Why don't you
I've
leave
never heard of
Walton
that.
alone? You're
yo,
a bully,
Rashid.
You
Yo,
bully
Shane,
Cash.
Rashid.
Jesus.
You ever heard?
You bully Buck, although Buck deserves it. Fuck Buck. You know, nah, just joking. But you bully everyone. You're a fucking bully.
No,
Yo,
I'm not.
Rashid.
I hate bullies.
No, I'm not.
Yo,
Yeah, you hate competition.
But no, I don't care. No, hold on.
He likes
Hold
an
on.
easy win.
Wait. Why the fuck are you laughing, Rubberface?
yo. As he says, he's not a
And
bully.
Let me correct you. Cash,
Not 2
Jesus.
seconds later.
none of them are competition. So fuck
Mm.
them.
Yo, Rashid. You ever heard of the hover hand?
Yo,
You know what you could do with the hover hand?
guess what?
Hey, how
Guess
many
what?
times do you think we heard the
Yo,
word
yo,
fuck
Chris.
tonight?
Yo,
I guarantee
y'all
you.
know what the hover
I
hand is?
guarantee you, Walton still trick or treats. I guarantee you, he does.
I love that you're trying to do like the white voice, Crip, when you're doing that. Yo, the hover hand.
That is totally not the white voice. My white voice is legit. My white voice
Let's
is
hear
like,
it. Let's hear it.
hey,
Yeah, I
thank
want
you
to
for
hear your
calling Creative
customer
Labs.
service.
How may I direct your call?
That's
Wait,
actually
1 second,
pretty good.
please.
I
Yo,
thought you were gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a Dave Chappelle impersonation or something.
No, us as ethnics, we have to master the white voice in order to get the
I
job
wanna
interview.
try.
And then once we get in, then we be we be ourselves.
Welcome to
That
Verizon.
was
May I
joke.
help you?
Would you like some chocolate?
How may I direct your call,
How may I direct your call?
Mr. Johnson?
Wonderful. Thanks for asking. You're looking
It's
great
a
today.
beautiful
Hey
day.
yo, Crip.
How's Sue Ellen doing?
Crip.
Good. Oh my God, she's getting so big.
Yes, he
Why
is.
you think, Crip? Why you think my
And
camouflage name?
how's your
I think
lovely
my
wife,
camouflage
CriPPleR?
name is Corey.
You know, it's funny because if this was reversed and I was trying to do the black voice, it'd be like, get out.
I want to hear it. Do it.
I could do my
Yeah.
black voice.
Don't fuck.
No, we're good.
Don't fucking do it. Just don't.
Yeah.
Cut the show. Cut
Yo,
the
Shane,
camera,
can I
guys.
please-
Cut the
can I
Be
camera.
the fool.
Yeah.
No.
Shane, can I please hear your black voice?
Hey,
I
Shane,
barely have a voice.
We want you to audition for a black role.
See, Cash knows the.
Sure.
He
Here
mastered
it
it.
is. You want to see it? Here it is.
Acting.
I'll be Rashid.
Yo, that's
Yo, did we do that yet?
that's
Fucking
5
Rubberface.
months ago.
all right. Critical. You do Shane now.
Fuck you, Rashid.
Shane,
Perfect.
you do me. Not like that, but like impersonate.
It's just like a shooting scorpion thing. Is that what's going on?
Pause. Impersonate.
Wow, we're really close on this show. We didn't do the tie interceptor, just so you know.
Yo, we got to do the
man.
tie interceptor.
I want to know how many times has the word fuck been said on this show tonight.
Oh man.
Probably
We got
as much as-
analytics. We got analytics. I can find out. Where's the
What's up, Art?
interceptor? Art statue collector.
Yo, Art,
What
you
up,
want
Art?
box or something tonight, brother?
Yo, Art.
Send us a link.
Shane the Black Dark Lord.
The Black Lord. The Black Lord.
Yo, for our Patreon members, you guys get to
Nice.
stay.
Our
This is
Patreon, yeah.
This is content that's locked behind a paywall right here. We held out these images.
He's nuts.
So for you people who subscribe to our Patreon can
With the
get
super
our
chat.
thoughts on this piece right here. So thank you guys for contributing or getting a free membership from Darth RASHEEEEEEED in his presidential campaign. So these are our fresh thoughts exclusive for people who paid and hung out backstage. This is sponsored by Art Statue Collector because he actually bought all of you guys memberships right now for this part.
Thank you, Art.
Shane the Dark
You're
Lord.
a swell guy.
What is your premium dots? It's got to be a little more elaborate because they're paying money for these dots right here. So you got to go in. What do you think about this piece?
I think the geometric shapes of the interceptor, the way the wings move on a perpendicular angle to each other, is just supreme.
Perfect.
You know,
Thank you.
when you called out the perpendicular nation of the aerodynamics of the ship,
Look
at first
at
I
him.
was like, and then I was like, ah.
Look at
'Cause
him
what I
with
see
his
right
$10
now-
words.
Yes.
So
I think the base is elegant. I think the pole is stiff and can hold it.
You need a stiff pole, always.
I love the stiff pole.
No
I
limp
think
poles.
I bet
You always
do.
want a nice hard stem when you're trying to hold something
Jesus.
up. So I think this does the job really well. Let's see if we could go to the next pictures.
The previous
I
MIC
think
ships,
you're right,
they
Don
mount on the wall.
CriPPleR.
Shane,
What's that?
the previous MIC ships, didn't they mount on the wall? This one also wall mount?
No, they don't mount on the wall.
Oh, okay.
So nice.
I thought you were
Interceptors,
looking at
though,
the shuttle Tiderian, and the shuttle Tiderian was going to wall mount or something.
Is there
Nah,
a Veda inside? For you,
There's no-
in having a membership, we will check for you real quick. We usually wouldn't do this. No Vader inside.
Well, first of all, this
That's
is
the
not
back.
Vader's ship. Vader's in a TIE Advance.
Yeah, he's in a
not
tie.
TIE.
This is a little ass interceptor. You know, like there's a million of these that come out of the ship.
All at once.
There's.
But they
Oh,
do
look.
have at least two versions coming out. They have a weathered and a clean version.
They
Nah,
have
we won't
So-
play.
they have a long
Is there a
pole for
short pole
those who
version?
really
Like, why
need.
did they? Why did they?
Yo,
why did
for
they
y'all
do it?
little pole.
More pole. More
Yes,
pole.
because they do have a short pole version. But in case you wanted to line up with the TIE fighter, because the wings are high, you need it on a taller pole.
Yo,
Okay,
Darth
I was just
Rashid,
curious.
this
So-
is a Star Wars thing, but I think you're
Nah,
tapped
I
out,
got-
right?
Yeah,
You ain't
I
messing
got a
with
TIE
this.
fighter already, but I'm waiting. I already put money down on my Slave 1. That's
That's
the ship
Slave-
I wanted. the most
Yo,
out of
that
these.
Slave 1
Yeah.
is the one. If I had to get one ship out of those Star Wars one,
But this
it's
one,
Slave
this one right here is going to sell out probably in 5 minutes. On
it's
Saturday.
so iconic.
I'm,
It's probably
I'm
already
getting
sold
this. Kevin's getting this, and I think Adam's going to pop his Star Wars cherry, and he's going to for vehicles. And he's
Adam,
getting-
don't let these guys influence you, Adam. Be strong.
I thought Kevin
No,
was
Adam,
selling Star
give
Wars.
in.
Adam,
Yo,
think
you
Kevin
know
was-
how much the NRD for this one is?
No,
No.
I want to say like 350, but I don't know for sure.
It's
Shane,
hot.
I thought you
did you buy
did.
some of the Star
You
Wars
didn't,
statues?
Art? I thought that's what the contract was for. My
Fuck,
bad.
you could afford it.
Yeah, I thought you
I-
purchased
You could
Constructive
buy me
Outrage.
anytime.
I have my bags packed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Constructive Outrage is now owned by Art Statue Collector Industries.
We're under the umbrella.
We're under the Art
We're under
Empire.
the Art umbrella.
He wanted to reach out and get some more coverage over in the hoods and Canada.
Art now owns a Canadian.
Yeah,
He's got
NYC.
a,
He wanted
he's
to
got a
extend his
foothold in Los
reach.
Angeles.
NYC.
I thought Shane. I thought Kevin was selling his Star Wars statues, or at least some of them.
Some of them because he has duplicates and shit.
Okay.
Yo, congratulations.
NYC definitely.
And-
They running the shit.
And he's selling it
NYC!
for a scale.
Is killing this game, dude.
Okay, I
Every
was
ship
curious
I
'cause
see is like, yo.
And I have the TIE fighter. I have the TIE fighter, and I have the ATST, and I have the AT-AT on order in the Slave 1. They definitely.
He was talking about all
Rashid,
this
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Yo, Jesse Hernandez, did you do your homework yet? Did you get a PlayStation 5 or a PC? Let me know. We got one more slot for the
Get a
Baldur's Gate
PS5, Jesse.
co-op.
Get a PS5.
Can't be playing on PlayStation 4 no more.
Do you got the picture where it
So what are your
compares the
stats?
two versions, script?
No, but I could put two versions side by side.
Hey,
Well,
Chris,
I
is
sent
there-
pictures
is
that
there a
had them.
limit to your campaign?
You buy
This
a
one
PC,
right
That's all
here?
good. Don't worry about it. No.
No, that don't-
buy a PC and you let the plebs play on the consoles.
I must have missed it. Hey, yep. So cool. Now there it is, folks. That was
That's a sexy
our
shit.
Star Wars
Corner.
Intercept section brought to you by Art Statue Collector, where all fine statues are reviewed. Make sure that you guys follow our link to Art Statue Collector and get 10% off of your next view of a
And
unboxing.
make your next vacation trip to Thailand. It's a lovely country
Yeah.
with lovely people.
Also, if you want direct access to pause, I'll stop right there. Cause y'all know what Ty is known for, but I won't do that to him.
Paul,
Don't do it to
We're
Art.
talking about TIE fighters.
that depends on what part of the country you go to, CriPPleR.
That's the problem. They said you wouldn't be able to tell.
Are you going to Bangkok? Is that where you're going?
Bangkok? What are you talking about, Walton? Hey,
That's fucking dirty, Walton.
hey,
Yeah.
you do what you want to do, Walton. I don't judge you.
We
The
keep
last
clean-
comment.
we run a clean
the
show
last
here,
comment
Walton.
is not supported by Constructive Outrage,
No.
hosted by Art the Statue Collector.
Artists, yes. Anything we say right now can reflect wrong on Art after he bought us out. Dude, that fool bought me for a PlayStation. What did he give you?
A J&D statue.
A J&D statue? Damn, son. That was more value than what I got.
He's
Not
restoring my '73 Camaro.
Damn, you came up.
Yeah, that's
We should have
expensive.
discussed the means. All right, yo, SMC, Collector Corner. Y'all got a show tomorrow? Is that where y'all gonna be? Shane, Rashid.
I work
Critical
nights
Mass.
tomorrow, so
I don't know.
Well, if y'all find out, look at the Facebook groups. Y'all figure that out. If so, I'll be seeing you guys over there. And we are out. Ladies and
Out.
gentlemen,
Night,
it
night
has been a
all.
wonderful time. Y'all could catch me at I'll talk to you later because not a lot of people don't know this, but yeah, it's just Boulder Gate stuff. Talk to you guys later. Peace out. Have a great freaking rest of your week. Out. Yeah. And motherfucking PC. Yes. Put a hole in your chest. I'm a savage. Look at Ben sing. He's average. Little stubby hobbit. I'm coming for you. You filthy. I'm ripping and stripping.
Just blade it. Did I say blade?